audio for us.
Damn.
It is the funniest fucking thing.
Oh, just like random audio?
Yeah, it's like no, it's us talking. It figured out like you could
Lip reading.
Yeah, well, it had the transcript, but like when there was sound, it was like so I'm like, oh, this, and I was so pissed, and I'm yelling at Palmer, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna figure this out. So I uploaded it, and the way that it talks is like, okay, so you're gonna go sure.
Is this Adobe podcast beta?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
nice.
exactly what it was.
Yeah.
I grokked it. If you guys don't give me the answers to podcasting, I have to grok things. So other than you guys, in Elon we trust.
That's pretty much what we do. If we don't know, we just go to Grok.
Yeah, but that's a good thing, man. Like I don't know. I like working with other people, right? Because then you figure shit out together. It's like, hey, this is working for me. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you stay on that side of the lake and we stay on this side, then it's okay.
Then it's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I got some bad news for you.
Oh, okay.
We're moving to the. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait a minute. I'll just say, did Opus break on you?
Going to Lake Mary.
That's actually fine.
There you go.
Opus is working out, kind of. You getting there,
dude?
I've been looking,
dude. Fucking stellar.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? We had a video pop for over 100,000 views.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
On YouTube?
Yeah, a short.
Oh, good.
I didn't see that.
Wild. The dumbest shit ever, too.
It always is.
Florida license plates.
That's why.
So
That's
dumb.
why.
So
it's a trending
here's what
topic.
you need to know.
Yeah.
We were talking about it before the news was talking about it.
Yeah. I like that video. I like supporting small businesses, so I sent a like to it.
Thank you.
At first, I was going to say you like the new license plate laws. I was like, oh my God.
Well, what's funny is that initial law went through in October.
I know.
Or something.
Yeah.
And then people were talking about it like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
It's because the cops started busting people.
Yeah.
Did they though?
I feel like it's usually like a month or two before they actually start doing anything about it. In general.
Imagine going to court for a second-degree misdemeanor because you're covering up Florida a little bit, or like it was a little.
Sir, why are you here? But no, I think that you're allowed to cover up Florida a little bit now.
So they clarified it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, the one you had before is perfect.
Oh no!
Nothing north of the chiclets. Yeah, no, it's fine.
It literally is just like the
numbers and the registration tag.
Yeah, exactly.
I will show you guys because this is like my pride and fucking joy now. It got me like 100 and something subs. This is because of you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna,
I'd ask for money, but we know you're not making any money off
yeah,
it.
so yeah, I'd cut. I'll give you half.
Deal.
Half of what I got. Half of what I'm earning currently.
Deal.
And nothing. Spiraling.
Bunch of bitches.
So are we recording?
Yeah, we're just going.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
We have an automated intro anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Are you ready for the Cigar Guys Podcast?
And now, a quick word from our sponsors.
What if every cigar was considered vintage? What if every cigar that we made was that perfect experience? And so that passion drove us to create Sans Pareil, a cigar without equal. The inspiration between Sans Pareil is 100% all about quality. Everything that we enjoy in our cigars, everything from the tasting notes to the burn, to the aroma, to the way the cigar lights, to the packaging. Everything is focused on Sans Pareil cigars. And that's where we came up with our name, Sans Pareil, which is French for without equal, unparalleled. And we take every cigar that we make to that level, making sure that if it isn't something that inspires you to do something more, then it's not part of the portfolio. And that's what drives us every day.
What do you want from me, Ben? I'm old
cigar.
now. Take cigar.
Okay. Oh, let's see.
The Corona Gordas aren't out yet. The San Andreas, if I haven't. to share.
Really?
Yeah. They come out next year.
All right.
Okay, one more time. Okay.
We have a Toro, which is like basically the same thing. What do you want, Zach?
What's that cigar I smoked yesterday?
Look at this. Fuck.
Yesterday?
Look at this.
Or 2 days ago?
What am I doing wrong?
I don't know.
Was that long ago? The War Bear?
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah. Is there any in there?
Yeah, there's one here.
Unbanded?
Oh, it's on.
Only unbanded.
Yeah, I smoke the Segundos, bro.
What is this?
I'm very poor.
Sorry here. What is this?
What is this? That is the Neanderthal. That is how I close.
Oh.
That's how I close out my night. And I smoke the Segundos, bro. Generally speaking, a lot of them have a tendency to be a little lighter on the gram.
Okay.
So they'll have an easier draw. And I like that. Mm-hmm. Look at this.
I haven't had a Neanderthal in a while.
Look at this. 135,000, 130 subs.
50,000 views in the last 2 days.
This is wild.
Dang.
Yeah.
We should have done a video on that.
You guys need to just transition off cigars and start talking about license plates.
I guess we'll get at least one video that goes viral.
Man. It's incredible.
How did it make you feel?
How did it make me feel?
Yeah.
It made me feel great. You know, like, as you know, this is a tremendous amount of work. It is a tremendous, to consistently do it all the time. And, you know, just to kind of chug along for years and years and years, kind of keep going and you just keep going and keep going. When you finally catch a break, you're like, oh, yes, this is nice, you know? So, does everybody have we all went Warbear.
We all did.
I feel like I should go Warbear too if that's there. No, they're all gone?
I might have taken the last one.
All
Sorry.
right, that's fine. That's fine. I will go San Andreas, Corona Gorda.
Very nice.
The War Bear. Love it.
Zach had the War Bear over at Celery City
I did.
Cigars.
Yeah?
Yes, he did.
You did? Very nice.
He was like,
What'd you think?
"Dang."
It was very good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You're having it again.
I am.
He goes, "Where's that cigar I smoked the other day?"
Well, you know, it's
What's that
two
one?
for the price of one now. You know what I mean?
Ah,
Yeah.
very nice. Support your local business.
It's not a cheap stick.
He supported. By the way, this is Mike Szczepankiewicz, and he supported Mike and supported Jimmy simultaneously.
All in one.
Two small businesses in one.
Nicely done, Zach.
Had to take out a second mortgage for it,
Yeah.
but it was good. It was worth it.
Do you have kids?
I do not.
It gets worse. I just want you to know. Don't worry. You just have to give up a
They
kidney
wouldn't.
to
They
get
wouldn't
some.
even let me keep the box.
Yeah?
They had an empty box.
It was the last one and he told you no?
They had one hanging on the wall, and then they had to add another empty one. I'm like,
Wow, that's whack.
yeah,
You should have just asked for the metal casing,
that's what I
and
wanted.
then
I
you
didn't
could
care
have
about the
gotten
box.
any other Powstanie box, and it
Yeah.
would have worked out.
Wow. Jimmy, which one? Jimmy, that's not nice.
You could yell at Matt about that one.
Oh, Matt.
Yeah, Matt's
I
the
think Jimmy
asshole.
would have caved. He would have been like, yeah, bro, sure.
So, real quick, I guess we are doing our very last podcast episode of 2025 right here, right now.
Okay.
Who?
Us, the Cigar Guys.
We still have time for more.
And we have obviously our special guest, Mike, is here from Cigar Hustler, a Cigar Hustlers podcast, Poshbeck Cigars / Powstanie Cigars, and probably something else.
Yeah.
Basketball practice and basketball games
Yes.
and all the sporting
Culture
events.
of children,
What? Wait, what?
Are you almost done?
you know, it's wild. I coach like, right now I'm coaching like 7 teams.
Damn.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
Just 3.
How does that work?
Well, they do different sports.
At the same time?
Yeah, they'll do basketball and football at the same time.
Jeez.
And that-
so it's like an overlapping thing.
Yeah, and then I'm retarded too. Like, I have a problem telling kids no that aren't athletic. So I have built like these other teams as well that I coach simultaneously with kids that they're good. They're not bad kids, and they're getting better at the sport. But like, what happens is some of these rec things are just so competitive that nobody gives them a chance. And like, that is the most. I can curse on this, right? Just
Yes.
confirm. That is the most fucked up thing you can do to an 8-year-old child, right? I'm like, okay, well, let's go. Let's start working on things.
That's the one word you can't say. I'm just kidding.
Damn it. Bleep that out. That's okay. With your 75 cameras, I'm sure you can edit it 1.8x, not 2. Right?
Yes.
I got it to 2.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're like you can't say no, basically.
Yeah, I'm a pushover. I'm a pushover, dude. All the time. For kids, yeah, they're like
Cigars?
cigars. As far as making great cigars, yes, I'm a pushover, but not making shit cigars. Yeah. No, man. Yeah, I like helping the kids, and it's a lot. It's a lot. So, like, just today, here was my day today. I got up, I hit the gym, thank God, because if I don't hit the gym, I normally kill somebody. It's like the only fragment that I can control without any other variables in the chaos, right? Gym, go to work, deal with the BS of retail because it's Christmas, and of course nothing goes smoothly. I had an online order that it went through, it processed, but it vanished on the site. But I found it on the merchant site and I pieced it together. So like stuff like that, you have to deal with that all the time, right? Did our own podcast because we're psychopaths now and we hit the pedal to the metal and we record every day, every weekday. Continued to worked on some short clips and some other things, obviously. Then I went and I did football practice for my 5-year-old. And then I went to the basketball practice where all three would be there, but the bigger one had a football game. So I went there early. I actually had another coach help me, which is awesome. And then he took over. And then I went to this football game that I coached and we won. And then I dropped my kids off, told them I loved them and came here. And that's been my day.
Did you ask?
No, but I'm glad that this is the best part of your day.
Well, listen, somebody's got to keep the conversation going here because you're just like, so tell me.
The conversation hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I will. If I got to carry this whole fucking team, I will. God damn it.
This is why I love him. This is why I've been trying to get him on here for 3 years.
So we're gonna be becoming your 8th team. You train today?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
The charity work never ends.
No. Yeah. No, man. I've always respected the shit out of you guys. You guys have always worked your ass off. I've said that since off the jump.
There's only one person that works harder than me, and it's you.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say.
And that's just because I don't coach kids. I don't have any kids
you don't
yet.
coach kids. Yeah, I mean, you did recently start brokering and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's
we're getting
always
there.
That's always pleasant. Nothing like getting your fucking teeth kicked in from random retailers that don't give a shit, and they're like that's a whole thing.
Yeah.
The good thing is though that you've been doing this long enough with Besa where you're definitely affiliated in this area.
Exactly.
So you can kind of infiltrate, kind of expand, that.
I already had my teeth kicked in, so now it's just the
It doesn't
fillers.
go away. It does. Oh, the fillers.
Yeah, you get new teeth, and then
right. Yeah,
it happens
eventually
again.
Chiclets, something, because are you going to continue to replace with like good teeth? I don't.
It depends on how many cigars I sell.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So we're not quite there yet, then, or
No, I haven't gotten new teeth
okay.
yet. No, let's be honest.
okay.
Look at him.
Wow,
I think that was implied, Jared.
so aggressive.
We are. Before we get too much into it, we're smoking Powstanie cigars. Obviously,
Yes,
we all snagged the
low
War Bear.
battery on your computer.
Jared,
God
bro.
damn it, Jared.
You had one job.
Is it not plugged in?
Jared,
You figure it out.
this could be a
I'm
problem.
doing everything else.
my god.
Powstanie cigars. We all snagged the War Bears because we're fiends, and we automatically went for the most expensive cigar in there.
That's good. Yeah, thank you so much.
I just wanted to get my money back.
That's so hurtful. Why do you want to? You didn't feel like there was value in the cigar?
I did.
Okay. So how are you getting your money back?
He's Jewish.
Ouch.
2 for 1.
That's 2 for you. Buy one, get one.
Yeah, this is what?
There you go. See that? I saved the day again.
12
But really, if this cigar specifically is actually wholesale price, so you're actually getting a quarterback.
It's actually below wholesale price because
Ooh.
I never sold it. It's mine. It's just my cost.
So you really only got like $3 back.
You save like 50 cents, bro. That's it. That's how much cigars cost. It's like 10 cents to get them into the U.S. There's no tariffs. There's no cost. There's no shipping. It just arrives.
Yeah, I heard that's all just
Yeah,
like
It's all.
it's all made up.
It's all fake.
Yeah.
So all the news I keep seeing about tariffs is fake.
Yeah, it's complete. It's not true.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you're just ripping us off big time.
100%.
Like there's no cost that goes into this at all.
Yeah, no, there's zero cost.
Okay.
Yeah, it's amazing. I got a Viper,
Yeah. That's
as well. So I have a Tesla. And I actually, do you see the shit box I pulled up in? Thank you very much. Okay, all right, just to make
I
sure.
was about to say, we all have the same vehicle?
Jared's like, wait, he has a Viper. I have a Tesla.
What's going on here? Yeah, no, I have all that. No,
Thank you for watching.
Oh my
so no. Cigars are expensive. They continue to get more and more expensive, and it's brutal because you do everything you can. Now, with this cigar, we actually had a totally different vision. I wanted something higher end. This is something that we've had for 10 years, and I wanted it to be special. So we put that in the metal casing that we made in America.
Nice.
and we had it Cerakoted with that military with like gun coating for the military paint, and then the P is designed to show the eye of the bear. Like we wanted it to be cool, you know.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
That's why I got it.
yeah. Did you get it?
Well, not the box.
No, you
Not
didn't
the
get
box. No,
yeah,
no.
just got the cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you probably paid a premium because it was at Jimmy's. What-
Yeah.
how much you pay?
$25.
Oh no, that's okay. That's right.
Yeah.
That's accurate. I thought as because they are bar, they charge more sometimes. No,
I don't think they do actually.
No.
I think they just Keystone.
they keep it real.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for your purchase. It's very nice of you. And now you got to buy a box. You got to buy a box.
All of a sudden, he can't find them. He's like, "Where are they?"
It's so weird. I'll wholesale your
They're
box,
sold out.
dude.
They're
Blend and Barrel
sold
still
out
has one.
everywhere. Oh.
Actually, technically, you could wholesale us one.
Yeah, I would wholesale you a box, dude. You're in the industry. I would not. That's totally fine.
And I'm throwing it on the website and selling it for dollars.
Great. Thank you so much. Gonna splice it open. Cut a cigar.
I really like the cigar. Can I get like 20 boxes?
Yeah, this is so good.
Put them up on the website.
Yeah. And now available.
I mean, technically, we can. We have a retail website. We sell cigars on there.
What do you have? Just Besa?
No, so technically, we actually drop ship cigars.
Okay.
So
What are we doing? Okay.
I know.
Okay, we drop ship cigars.
we drop ship cigars. I guess.
So they're not anywhere.
Do we drop ship them?
They don't
Or
know- they
how does
don't-
that term work?
How does this work? Now I'm intrigued.
So
Okay. There's a magical man.
Cigar Bros.
Listen, all I know is someone places an order and then they magically get delivered.
Really?
I don't know the in between. I don't even know the in between.
Cigar Bros.
Cigar Bros.
Uh-huh. Not Cigar Guys.
Not Cigar Guys.
Yes,
Cigar Bros.
Yeah. All right.
Cigar Bros.
Mm.
They produce these special humidors made out of
Polyurethane.
No, it's like polypropylene something.
It's black
Okay.
foam.
It's
Okay. Black
Essentially.
foam. Okay.
anyway, special humidor that comes with cigars.
Ooh, yes.
Like the mainstream stuff.
Magic.
You could
Okay.
guess. They send them out for us. And so
Okay.
they 5-pack, 10-pack, 20-pack.
So where are the Cigar Bros?
They're in California.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Did you get your UTL squared away, bro?
Yes. That
You did?
the UTL? What
Yeah.
do you mean? Which
you,
part?
You paid for that?
What do you mean?
Like you have to have a UTL in order to sell cigars in the state of California.
No, we're not selling them in California. So we're selling them.
They're outside of California. They're just in California.
They're in California.
And then we ship out of California.
And then they ship out of California.
This sounds way more complicated than it needs to be.
Why
Not
ask
for
so
me.
many questions.
What?
What did I tell you earlier? I said someone buys them and then they get delivered.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
You just want to just show me the baby. That's all you care about.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I got to know how it works.
So they
We don't
handle
know how it works.
They handle everything.
Okay.
We just sell it,
Right.
and then they handle it.
Okay.
Simple.
But what about wholesale?
So
They ship as well? Wholesale? Or you ship the wholesale?
no, they ship wholesale. No, wholesale. They don't deal wholesale. It's direct.
They
to
just do
This
consumer.
is just retail.
It's direct, yeah, just retail.
Yeah.
yeah.
So then was the whole, you just drop it off? You ship it?
No, they
They
ship.
ship it.
Wholesale.
No, there's no wholesale. It's just retail.
We're not doing wholesale.
But you sell Besa.
Correct.
I have
handle
a
Besa.
product. I have a product, right?
Okay. This is fun.
I don't want to sell my product.
Okay.
Alex, if you sell my product, I will ship it. Okay, here you go, Alex. Alex goes and sells product.
Okay.
Hey, Zach, I sold a product. Okay, I'll ship it. Boom, I ship it.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. I have a retail store.
Okay.
Okay. since we're gonna bring this down to fucking
Brick and mortar.
5-year-old fucking level.
Yeah.
Alex comes in and says, I want to sell you cigar. And I say, I will buy cigar. What happens then?
Wholesale.
But we don't do the wholesale for them.
So what happens then? Who does the wholesale?
They don't sell wholesale.
So who does the Besa?
We do.
Yeah, that's different.
That's
Wholesalers.
different.
That's
So-
Cigar Bros.
So Cigar Bros sell cigars, but not kind of sorta to consumer, but not you ish, maybe kind of something.
See, this is the problem. When you start explaining it, it gets confusing.
Yeah.
You just need to
It
have.
is.
This is the website. This is what we sell, and that's all you got to be
And
concerned.
that's
about.
it.
Yeah,
That's all you need to know.
that's all you need to know.
Okay.
Why'd you bring
the
Besa into this?
though, because we sell basic.
Because you
I
sell
know, I get
fucking
that.
Besa.
I get that, but that's not that has never been drop shipped. We never gave the impression that was drop shipped.
Why wouldn't you drop ship it?
Because we own the company. Who would we?
Oh, so you do ship it. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, we ship it.
Great. It all makes sense then. Thanks, Zach.
That's the retail side, right? That's retail.
For fuck's sake.
What are we doing?
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. I feel great.
Good.
I feel great.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you.
I'm here for you, buddy.
Oh man,
I'm glad I'm on this side of the table. I want you to know.
the black shirts.
We are men.
What?
Yeah.
I don't even know how we got here.
This is amazing.
So
I love the fucking fuckery that you guys have here with the drop ship that I still don't understand.
I just don't understand how you don't understand what drop shipping is. That's what I don't understand.
I understand what drop shipping is.
Apparently you don't.
I do. So what else is on the site?
okay, so there's Oliva,
Baysuck,
La Aurora.
Okay.
Cigar Bros.
Please stop helping.
Okay.
Other brands,
He forgot.
dude. This is the latest podcast we've ever done ever. I'm surprised he made it.
Why? I said I'd be here.
I know. Well, that's not. I'm surprised you suggested.
Yeah, that was a little rude.
That was rude.
He's the one. I have to give.
Guy
I know.
over here.
I know. I'm nice to our guests.
So Mike, for the record, is the one that suggested, "Hey, listen, I'm busy. I'm free at 9. Can we do 9?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "Hey, game is game, bro."
I gotta tell you something. The way that if you go back and you look at the text, the way that I said it to you was not how you interpreted it originally. I was like, the only one that you have open is Wednesday. Like it's saying, like I was looking at anything else that would be open because I'm like, fuck, December sucks. I'm fucking swamped. So when I said to you, the only day you have open is Wednesday, you said, yeah, great. I'm like, oh fuck, I just kind of committed to this. So I'm like, so then I'm like,
Alex is great at misinterpreting
yeah.
text.
So then I was like,
But we got it in writing, though.
yeah. So then I
We're
was
gonna
like,
pull it up.
I could have walked it back, right? I could have.
Yeah.
But then I'm like,
Oh, thank God he didn't. No.
wait a second. You know what? Fuck it. I bet I can make this work. You know, like, I don't know. I'm a weird psychopath when I'm like the whole universe provides type of a thing. Like
Yeah.
that's honestly how I
You can't say no. You said it earlier.
Yeah, exactly. And
That too.
You're
That
absolutely,
too.
you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely
So,
correct.
yeah.
Me and Zach were told 9:15, but we all came here early, I
Yeah.
guess.
The way I interpreted
did
it
say
was
9:15.
the way I interpreted it is you saying the only day I can make it is
Right.
next Wednesday.
Right. I got it. I understood it when you wrote back the text. I was like, oh, that's totally not how I meant it. And then I'm like, oh, fuck it. You know
Pull up
what?
the text. I want to see exactly what you said. Because I'm curious now. If I messed up or if you
No, it's not a mess up thing.
He's here.
You
It's
ever
okay.
see the Keen and Peele text?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
exactly what happened.
I said whatever.
Let's see. I said in my very gangster text, I said, I just looked and only day available is next Wednesday. Like saying the only day available that you have on the calendar was next Wednesday.
For the month of December.
There was nothing else. You didn't have anything in January.
Incorrect. Yeah, it's all booked. Correct.
Right.
So is that correct or incorrect?
So which one is it? Are we drop shipping or are we not drop shipping? What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know. What are we doing?
Yeah. I have no idea. God. What's going
At first,
on?
I thought he was about to say you had nothing else available. Period. I'm like, no. If you go to the other month, there's stuff. But
Right.
to be fair, at the time January probably was completely
solid.
booked.
Yeah. So I'm like, holy shit. Like the only thing you have is this day. And you're like, perfect. Come on in. I'm like, all
Or
right, fuck it.
February or
I don't get that far, dude. One thing that Palmer hates about me is one thing, a term that I always say is that's tomorrow's problem, right? And I say it not because it's not an important problem, but we are dealing with XYZ problems right now, and these things have to be fixed. And I don't need to fix that problem today.
So you're not
right?
procrastinating. You're just prioritizing.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Totally different. I'm not saying, fuck it, I'm going to watch TV or whatever. No, I'm like, no, we're dealing with this, and I can move this one over here for the time.
Correct.
Right? Yeah.
such a brown nose.
Love it. Love it.
I'm learning a lot here today.
Yeah. Look, I mean, the one thing I don't do is procrastinate. I'm delivering something 24/7. We're going. That's the pace, right? And what's awesome about that is when you have that pace, you pull other people to that level.
Yeah.
Right. Like, even with a podcast, I'm like, hey, what do you think about, like, we're taxed. We're doing 1 day a week. We're doing the Patreon. We're running the wholesale. I'm yelling at him all the time. He yells back something. No, he doesn't yell. He's awesome.
Did you say
amazing.
Patreon? Go to our Patreon at the Cigar Guys. Just launched. Right now, if there's still spots available, you can get your first month for free. If not, we'll give it to you for half off.
Very nice.
We just started our Patreon.
Good for you.
Finally.
Good for you. So you just you're constantly going. Now the fucking shameless plug there. So you're constantly going.
Where can I get that sweet merch? Don't even.
You want to go to Cigar Bros and get it drop shipped. No, that's a totally different company that drop ships. It's customtees.com or something.
Oh, I legitimately thought you ordered them and then sent them out yourself. So you drop ship.
What? Me? No, I'm just making a joke with you. I make all our shirts.
You make them yourself?
Yeah.
Such a gangster, bro.
Yeah. Well,
one day I'll be just like you.
My wife helps. She does the heavy lifting. God bless her. She gets sucked into all of this. I'm like, I think we can, and she's like, okay. And then all of a sudden she's like, well, just send me the
starts
orders.
doing it.
Yeah. Like, okay, perfect.
Is she Polish?
No, she's Italian.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, but going back to kind of performing at a high level, like you start bringing other people to that level. So when we're going what we think is 100 miles an hour, right? And we're running constantly. And then I say, hey, I think we should just do this every day. And they look at you and they're like, yeah, I think yeah, okay, fuck it, whatever. Let's give it a
Mike
shot.
goes, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, well, there's a brief hesitation there. Right. And then it's like, okay, sure. Well, what happens when I'm not there? I'm like, okay, well, we'll figure that out. Tomorrow's problem. Right? I don't need to solve that today.
Not procrastinating, by the way.
Right. Correct. Prioritizing.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not going to deal with a problem that doesn't exist.
I'm just glad we can all agree, actually.
Yeah.
Jared, can you please shut the fuck up?
No.
This is a podcast, bro. He can't.
He has to talk.
One of the
be
things
nice to
that we're so proud of Jared for
Being on time.
is how far he's come. That's a big one. Being on time, speaking almost as much as Mike does. You're getting there.
Yeah,
bro.
dude. I mean, I think the first 8 interactions, I thought you were fucking mute. I mean, you didn't say anything. So that was this is fantastic.
I just lit up first. I was enjoying the good cigar we got for free.
Yeah. That's yeah, but I'm just saying, like the first, not right
Wholesale
now,
free. Yeah.
not right now. I'm talking about before when you ever came to the shop and stuff. Like you were always
Or
quiet.
how about the first podcast we did with you?
Yeah,
And
That's
the
true.
last thing Mike said was, Jared, you should talk more.
yeah, or yeah.
Because we were talking you traveling to France. Remember? The first one?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I don't remember any.
That episode was all about me. I believe it.
It
Yeah.
really was.
We'll do an
That's okay.
episode
feel
with just you.
You feel it. You go ahead and you interject and you trump Alex at any time. Okay, I want to hear what you have to say over him without question.
Well, actually, I was curious about his travels too.
It's true. It's true. He does live a great life. Yeah, I get it.
True.
All right, so go.
Anyway,
What else?
yes.
What else?
So
Come on.
the whole point of this episode originally was going to be looking back on 2025, which we're still going to do, but we're going to incorporate you into this a bit.
Okay,
Because we both do podcasting,
we do.
obviously in the same industry. We can
Yes.
kind of go back and forth and talk about what we saw
You
in
drop ship too?
2025.
I drop shit all the time. Yeah. Cigar Bros, you ever hear them? They're my fucking guys. They're my guys. They wholesale for me.
That's awesome, bro. Anyway, we're just going to go kind of reminisce a little bit, go down memory lane.
Okay.
I know you don't like to go too far ahead. Are you able to go back?
I'm going to try.
Okay.
But you're going to have to pinpoint something.
No worries. I'll guide you through
Okay.
it. Don't worry.
Okay.
You can answer this question kind of however you want, whether it's
I usually
a
do.
bunch of them.
Yeah.
Favorite guests that you had on the show?
Ooh, man. That one this year?
Yes,
Pete
2025.
Johnson. Pete Johnson.
Okay.
Pete Johnson was a fucking amazing interview for me. I kind of like that was one that I wanted, and I actually mentioned it the year prior. It was either on Patreon or something else, but we had that conversation like, who do you want? And I'm like, I think I want Pete Johnson. And I tricked him into coming, which is awesome. But like to some extent, obviously he's like, okay, whatever. Right. And what I like to do when I interview somebody is I go back and I watch and listen to every podcast that I possibly can about this guy. So I knew everything, and what's really kind of remarkable is when you actually interview something, when you truly interview a person and you don't just hit them with so how'd you get in the cigar industry? So what's your favorite cigar? Like that whole thing. you really get them to open up, right? If you listen, they will tell you what they want to talk about in those previous podcasts. So he always talked about his wife. Always talked about Yanni, and nobody ever picked up on it. He'd talk about where he got married. He got married in his house. He talked about all of these things, but like no one said, obviously she's very important to you. Like why, and you start asking those questions and you start to get more of that side of an individual that has never been covered. So, it was a great interview for me. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah. That's great that you brought it up though, because I think that something a lot of the cigar media doesn't do is what you were just talking about. A lot of it is, who are you? What do you do?
Right.
Da, da, da. Which I think is important to some extent.
Yeah.
Especially like first time. Okay, for our audience, this is who you are.
Right.
But if we're here for an hour or 2 hours, let's talk about your life and how you coach 7 different basketball teams.
Exactly. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, it's not 7 different basketball teams. It's
correct.
football.
Thank you, Jared.
basketball.
Thank you, Jared.
Fucking Jared.
See, I listen.
Thank you, Jared.
Yes.
They all knew what I meant.
Currently, it's 3 basketball teams. It was 5 basketball teams because I had 2 in school and then I had 3 in rec, but the school ones just ended last week. So now I have 3 and they're about to end, which is awesome. And you think that my life would get easier. Unfortunately, in 2 weeks, rec football starts back up. And then I have my adopted teams as well.
So you're just like, okay, I know this season ends this month. What season starts next month?
Yeah, like where am I going? Dude, I coach so many goddamn teams that sometimes I don't remember all the kids' names.
What about tennis?
Tennis, not really a team sport, I guess, maybe with but
You do doubles.
In school it is a team because you have like 8. It's 8 players maybe, but they're playing individually or they're playing doubles.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. If my
exactly.
if my kids want to do it, I'm in. Hey, will you coach this for me? Sure. Do you know anything about fuck no? But hey, we live in the world where YouTube is accessible, the internet, and we can figure this out.
I'd be like, hey, Dad, can I play luge?
What?
Yeah, sure, whatever. How do I coach that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was asking you.
I don't even know what that is.
So you got to get into.
Yeah, he doesn't know what that is.
That's where you go down the thing with the right. No, am I wrong?
No, I have no idea what luge is.
Tell me I'm right.
I thought
Like
it was,
road luge.
I thought it was the thing where you had that big puck and had the guy mopping the floor
Hockey?
and he guides it.
No,
you're
That's like a totally different thing.
Damn.
Hard. What is that
That's
called?
an Olympic sport.
Yes.
Yeah. That shit gets intense.
Cra, something.
You're so close.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Curling. Boom.
Oh, nice.
Shit.
What do we got from Johnny? Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Yeah, if they wanted curling, bro, I'd set that shit up out back and be fucking wild.
And then maybe they can go to the Olympics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Win for everybody right there.
There you go. Well, hey,
idea.
listen, flag football is going to be in the Olympics. My daughter's a beast.
Are you serious?
Oh, my God.
It actually is? No,
Yeah.
I'm saying it's not about your daughter,
Yeah.
about flag football being in the
Yes.
Olympics.
Yes to both. Yes.
I believed that your daughter was fantastic at flag football,
She's scary. She's scary. She's my most athletic kid. And
Really?
She's 5. Yeah. And my other kids aren't slouches. But she's angrily competitive. She does not like to lose. She does not like things to go wrong. She gets mad when things go sideways. It's incredible.
So what is she in the ring? What do you have? Boy?
2 boys, 1 girl,
Okay.
12, 10, and soon to be 6.
So she's the youngest. She's got to prove herself.
She has that competitive nature.
Yeah. I say that because my younger brother is the third born.
Right.
He's the most athletic. He's the most he's a big football guy.
Well, I mean, you got 2 other kids that are constantly beating the shit out of you, right?
Yeah.
So you hone in faster.
Is that true?
It is true.
You beat up Sam?
Actually, no. he was the mean one.
But did you play with him all the time? Did you, whatever you were doing?
With him, yeah. Not we were competitive. I didn't
Right.
beat him up or anything.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if you play against him, what's the age difference?
5 years?
Okay, so you got a 5-year span on this kid. So 5 years, at 5 years old, he's taking the basketball court. You're going to fuck him up.
Yeah.
Even if you know nothing about basketball. You're 10, dude. You're like, give me the ball. He's got to start to figure it out at a way faster pace than you ever had to, or your older brother.
That's true. I accidentally taught him manipulation, so it backfired on me.
So not tennis?
So but luge. Maybe curling.
We probably did some curling at one point. I'm sure we did.
Hard.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. That's good.
Jared's just learning so much today.
We're covering a lot of ground here.
We are.
Yeah. All right. So, what was your favorite interview? Stay on target.
My favorite.
How does it not
interview,
just pop right into your goddamn head?
Because unfortunately, I made a list of 5. So now you're asking me a specific question.
No. There was one of that 5 that you said, this guy.
I have the answer.
Yeah.
I was just making sure that I could say it. I'm just kidding. So, our most recent, I guess we say our most recent recorded interview, Alex from Davidoff.
Yeah.
Great interview.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Tell him to give me a white label already.
Sure.
You guys,
Alex, I know you're watching.
Yeah, man, you're a big fan. We know. I'd like to be just gifted the white label blessing.
I think so. He is tied with Miguel Chodel in terms of my 2 favorites.
Miguel Chodel's wild
for very similar reasons.
Yeah.
They were both very educational and informative,
Okay.
but also entertaining at the same time.
Right.
And Miguel, same thing. He was like probably the most informative guest ever. I mean, because he knew everything from like when the first cigar was like made all the way up till now.
Okay.
Very insightful episode. That was actually our number 1 episode this year.
He's old school, man.
Yeah.
He's been around a long time.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I met him when he was working for Nea.
Oh yeah.
Roberto Duran. I don't know if they're still around. They may have just did a resurgence, I heard. And Jack Tarano worked at that same time for Nea. So this is how I met Jack. Jack came around like 2 or 3 times and we didn't take it on. And then he brought in Miguel Chodel and we bought the product for the store. And Miguel never let that down ever, you know.
funny.
So took forever to sell those cigars. But we finally got our money back. Thank God. And then I finally so you meet this guy, you meet Miguel in this Roberto Duran kind of setting, and he's got like this fucking suit, and he's kind of tight. Like he's not the Miguel that you know today. And I see him so he gets out of that and he joins Crown Heads, and I go and I do a multi-vendor in Jungle Gyms in Ohio, and that was when he lived up there. And I see this guy and I'm like, holy shit, I feel like I just met Miguel Chodel for the first time. He's like, what's going on, Ohio? Like going nuts. I'm like, holy shit, dude, you're way cooler now.
They're funny.
So yeah, it's a different company.
I think too.
Right, Zach?
Yeah.
Jump
I
shot.
think Zach turned to Jared.
He's just shutting down now.
I'm so
It's 'cause-
tired.
it's 'cause-
I've been up since like 5.
Oh, who cares? And what's your point?
I've been up since 3. He's been up since 2.
I don't even go to sleep ever.
believe that.
I'm like David Goggins.
I get minus 1 minute of sleep.
That's it.
Every day.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to compartmentalize and get like 8 days in the one day, like that one guy said, you know?
Exactly.
Right. Wild. Drink some coffee or something.
You want some coffee? We got Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
No. Yeah. He's just mad about his whole job shit. It's just me shutting
What do you
down.
not understand?
I'm shutting down now.
He's throwing a tantrum.
Law Ream.
That's your answer?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Man.
I like Law.
Hey, he's paying attention at least.
Yeah. Law's good. He's a hell of a guy. You know what I mean? Just a good dude.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
is.
he really is.
He really is. Yeah.
I mean, anybody's going to drive in a van for fucking 100 days a year and just take the abuse and just continue to go. Like, holy shit, man. And he's still like, yeah, I'm here. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm like, how you do that?
Right. He's like, well, sometimes I feel like dousing myself with gasoline, but you know, I'm still hanging in there. I think he's going to Camacho or something. I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, since you said it first, that's what he told me.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if that's a secret or not.
Yeah.
If it is, don't look at me.
Yeah.
He said it first.
Yeah, I said it.
But yes, that is true. I mean, yeah. So he, in the midst of his anniversary, I don't even know if it was that day or if it was just like a few days apart, but he drove to you
Yeah.
to do the show.
Yeah.
Sniped, by the way.
Yeah.
He drove
yeah,
to us.
We stole him. Yeah. Because you mentioned it. I was like, what? He's in town? Yeah. I'm sorry.
Well, I saw you guys post a picture and I'm like, where are they?
Yeah.
And I couldn't tell it was like in your guys' studio.
Right.
And then he showed up later. He's like, yeah, I was just doing their podcast. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Like the blue lights and everything. Now
Right.
I get it. It legit looked like you were at some sort of like concert or something. I don't know why.
Yeah. And at that point, our podcast was totally different, right? Like we wanted him to guest host. So
Right.
that's very fun. We're no longer interviewing at that. Oh, I've already interviewed him. I'm not going to so how's it going? Like that I've tried that. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can talk about, especially with most people.
Yeah.
When you do the follow-up interviews, you kind of just have to keep it like this, where it's mainly conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jared, what do you got?
I'd say Alex and Byron from Empire Social. We did like 3 podcasts that day. Or really, I guess 2.5. But
Wow.
it was a great experience, great lounge. We were exhausted. 4-hour drive back.
What did he say that you were like, damn?
Well, they gave us a really nice cigar from our rolling
I was
event.
just about to say that. They gave him a cigar.
No, that's a whole attitude, like the whole perspective on cigars. I mean,
Was it positive?
oh, very. Like they gave us free shots.
How long have you been in the industry? How long has he been in the industry?
Me?
In the
No,
industry,
yeah.
I don't. It had to have been at least 7 years in the industry.
Okay. That's pretty good.
He
You're
does.
still
He
saying
does, he
positive.
does retail. He's manager.
Still staying positive.
Still
Retail.
good, yeah.
Mike's like, I hit the 10-year mark, and it's just like,
No,
What are we
man, you
doing?
know, like some of the hardest things, like I started out of the gate pretty strong. Like I figured out social media when it was easy. I just went to hashtags,
yeah.
liked, commented, and built a following. Started selling stuff online. Boom! I took off like a rocket. And then I got,
And then everyone else did it.
no. Before then, I got suppressed for product. I got the fuck you from everybody. And I was like, damn, that hurts. Like as a kid, you're excited, and I'm like, this is cool. Everybody's gonna like me. This is yeah. And then you got to go through this whole process of, you know what, you guys don't have to. Fuck you too. But originally, when you get the thumb put on you, I was like, oh God, this sucks. And yeah, jaded ever since, bro. Without question.
Yeah.
Fuck those guys.
But I think that first real, like, punch in the face, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like once you get over that, the rest of them don't really affect you as badly.
Yeah. You just keep rolling.
Like, regardless of what it is, you kind of like, all right, well, we expect something to happen at some point.
Yeah, now at this point, when somebody says something about me, I'm like, okay,
Yeah. You get numb to it.
cool. Yeah. Well,
Now you're thinking more tactical.
well, I just don't need everybody to like me. I know who I am. I know where I'm coming from. I know I got a good heart.
Who doesn't like you, Mike?
There's a handful, buddy.
Wipe your nose, buddy.
There's a handful. There's a handful. They all don't love me like you do, Jared. They all don't love me like you do. I wish they did, though. I got to tell you, you're all class.
I'll text him today. Just give me the number.
Okay. Well, you don't have to go far, buddy. You don't have to go far.
All right, we won't say the name.
You already have his number.
Let me know how fast you get blocked. Hey, so I'm sitting here and why?
Who?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
he who will not be mentioned.
That's fine.
Yeah. So okay, what's the next question?
Oh, that's a great question.
This is a great.
How are you doing today?
How am I doing?
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Awesome.
We won the game. I screwed up, and we still won the game. And I was super nervous about it because I want these kids to win so bad for them.
So what'd you screw up? Obviously, you still won.
It was fourth and 10, and I Detroit Lions went. I was at the 20, and I went for it, and we had my son's the quarterback, so he rolled out and he threw the ball, but he got a little ahead of himself and he kind of threw it too low, so we didn't convert, and I put the defense in a position, and yeah, but we still won.
It's okay. Everyone wins, right? There's no score kept. Like,
Well, that's not true,
I don't know
right?
what the hell you're talking about, buddy.
I think Zach's purpose of this episode is just to disagree with everything Mike says.
That's fine.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. When you play, we all win, buddy. We're like the play the lotto. Yeah, no. We want to win. Well, I want them to understand that you got to work hard, right? You got to work hard.
So you purposely sabotaged him in order to teach him
It
a
was
lesson.
part of my maniacal plan. Yes. No, man. I knew this team was good. We beat them before, but I knew this team was good, and
Your team was better, right? You trained them.
our team. That's
Well,
right.
they won.
They got me. They got me.
Exactly. Good coach.
Fucking amazing.
Good guy.
Amazing.
You see why he's still here?
Yes. Incredible. Jared's incredible.
I think the only reason I'm still doing this is because Jared just constantly sucks up.
He's holding you in there.
Pretty much, yeah. Jared's like, don't worry, keep going.
You were the glue. You were the very fabric that keeps this together.
Thank you.
You were the spark that ignited the flame, and now you're the glue. It's a true
Yeah.
story, actually.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's a funny story, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that funny.
Tell me. Go ahead. Tell me.
He met Mark.
I don't think he's heard this story.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it.
Well, I meet Mark. I meet Alex. I meet Zach
At where?
at a cigar lounge local.
At that one place.
Yeah. And we were just
I'm not allowed to go to.
having whiskey and cigars all the time. So I said, why not just put it on camera? And here we are.
There you go.
Visionary. This man.
I love it. Somebody had to have the idea. You know what I mean?
It's true. What's funny though is originally he's like, you guys should do a podcast. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I have been thinking about it. Yeah. And I'm like, would you want to do it with us? He's like, no, I don't.
Fuck that. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
And then like 2 weeks later, he's like, well,
They agreed with my idea.
2 weeks later, Jared's like, "Are we serious about this podcast
Yeah.
thing? Because
Hey,
I bought this equipment."
Yeah. So because we're going, we're doing it.
We've been doing it for almost 3 years next month and never missed a single week, technically.
Nice.
I'm just trying to catch up to you.
Well, now you can't. You're fucked. 'Cause I'm dropping 5 a week.
Every day.
Every
5 a week. That's it. There's 7 days in a week.
You gotta have weekends, buddy. You gotta have weekends.
You do. You know,
What episode number you at? Just out of curiosity.
it doesn't matter.
He doesn't know.
It does.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
It's not about the size. It's how you use it.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. What episode you at?
So we just did 153,
Okay. That's a good number.
154. This would be 155.
All right. So 150. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Quarter of the way there.
Yeah. So that's good, man. That honestly is. So that's 3 years running.
3 years running strong.
Does it feel like 3 years?
No.
Not really. It feels
does,
less.
right?
It's like
Yeah.
10. Oh.
Oh.
The workload
I
felt
think that
like
we should
10
have some
years.
type of execution podcast where we just, tar and feather Zach.
The second Albanian genocide.
Yes, the second Albanian test.
Careful. NATO will bomb you.
Ooh.
I thought they took Serbia's side.
At that time, I think that you might be
NATO?
right. Yeah, well, they were like, oh.
No, the U.S. convinced NATO to bomb Serbia.
So NATO took. Oh, they bombed Serbia. You're right. Sorry.
I don't fact check anything.
We fact
Who
checked
knows what
nothing.
goes on over there? You know?
Who cares?
Ugh.
They made some dumb cigar and was like, "Here, buy this."
Yeah, ridiculous. So yeah, it flies by.
Yeah, I think the
Crazy.
time has definitely flown by, but I feel like I've done
Yeah.
10 years worth of work.
Do you really?
Yes, but when I look back, I'm like, I feel like it was yesterday.
Wait until you realize that you didn't even really like that wasn't a fragment of what you're capable of. Like that's the crazy.
Yeah, like every week that goes by.
Yeah. As you continue to press, you're gonna be like, holy shit, I used to do this and I used to stress about that. Like I'm fucking blowing that out of the water now. Like that's the crazy part.
Yeah, now I upload 400 videos a month.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's even
By
crazy?
hand, too. Yeah.
Yeah, by hand. What's even crazier too is if you go nuts and you upload more, they actually hit you with like a dead spot.
Yeah, yeah.
A hard
You've
dead
noticed that?
spot. Yeah. And like if you want to make that dead spot less, just send less. Just send less. Because when I started, because like I would do every 2 hours. And then I'm like, okay, and then I have more. I go, okay, and I take that and I put that in the next hour. So now it's every hour, and then I do it again. I'm like, okay, now we drop it in the 30-minute. You see this patch of just, we're not sending this to anybody. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, cool, great.
So we noticed the same thing. The dead patch, what I've noticed generally seems to be like after 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Like the early morning stuff, which makes sense.
Really?
I guess. It does fluctuate a bit. So what I was doing initially, which we're still doing currently right now, by the time you're watching this, it's different, but it was like, I would take that episode that we did
Right.
and do one post a day for like 30 days.
Right,
Because I was testing this stuff out.
right. And you taught me this.
Yes.
I'm so grateful for.
So you're like you kind of like did it faster than I'm doing it. But the next step is what we're doing is kind of what you're talking about. If we do this episode, it's basically going to be uploaded like, let's say between 12 and 10, like
Right.
during the day at night, 5 videos from here for like the next 3 days.
Right.
So like mass push it out. And then the next episode will be mass pushed out. But yeah, so I think I'm going to eliminate the overnight videos.
Gotcha.
And do during the day.
Well, look, man, I have the data. So if you ever want to come sit down and look at it, like, let's look at it, because I will drop every 2 hours. I have too much content, right? I mean, I could compound it even more. That's
what happened with us. It was like, so we were doing 2 hours, pretty much every 2 hours.
Right.
So there's that dead spot that's more obvious because like, okay,
Right.
well,
Here
this
it is.
section of time,
Right.
just don't do that.
I'm just going to keep going. Just let the dead spots happen.
Yeah.
So what if that one guy, you know what I mean? Like that one dude catches that 3 a.m. clip and then he's in. I want to make sure I get everybody. Even if it's one of 13 views and that guy's all of a sudden hooked. I got the content.
Yeah.
And I'm not embarrassed if it says 0 views. Okay, fucking. When I got one that's got 133,000 yada yadas.
Yeah, it makes it for all the other ones.
Exactly. All the other ones suck. Boom, Florida license plate. Okay.
So what time did you publish that video?
I have no idea. I just...
Well, no dead spot there.
Do you think I know when our videos go up?
Dude, if you think you can figure out the algorithm, you know what I mean? Like, holy shit.
The problem now is I think every time someone figures out the algorithm, the next
change
day it changes.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just every day, every week, it's different.
The harder part, though, is linking to related videos. Because I had somebody angrily say something to me on one of my comments. Hey, I don't know where this is. I'm like, okay. So,
Right.
I go in and you got to make sure that you add.
Manually do it.
Yeah, you got to manually, because, Opus doesn't do it.
Yeah, I don't do it.
You should. Because,
So I was doing it when I was manually uploading videos.
Right.
And then when I started using Opus to upload them, I was like,
you got to do it.
you think it helps?
Absolutely.
I know that in theory it does.
Because it's the same scenario. Because if you get the guy, and the guy's like, I want to watch more of this, he's going to look for that related video and boom, just switch right out and go to the long form of the podcast, right? And realistically, it doesn't take long.
No, I mean, 10 minutes maybe.
Yeah, especially because you got the one show.
Yeah, I know. We only have one show for now. But if you go to our Patreon, we're going to start uploading our after show,
Ooh.
Cigar Guys After Dark.
Oh, nice. Is that where we all take our shirts off or something?
Yes.
I didn't.
Oh, yeah. So do you do that every day then? You add the related video?
Yes.
You kind of have to because that's how often they...
Yeah. So it uploads onto YouTube, and it automatically does it now, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And then I go in and I look at some of them, and some of them are terrible.
You're not wrong, though, because I have this one guy that consistently comments on the same clips. It was actually Alex's episode. He's like,
Right.
who is this guy? What are they talking about?
Right.
I'm like, here's the episode.
Cigars.
Right.
And then like a couple of days later on a different video from that same episode, he's like, who is this? I'm like,
Right.
same guy as last time.
Yeah. If only there was a way that we could make it so that he could just go to the full long form.
My thing too is
Let's make Zach do it.
Good idea. Part of the reason why I stopped doing that is because I would still get those comments even though the related video was there. And I was like, okay, so no one clicks it then?
I mean, that's going to happen,
yeah.
And then when you politely say, hey, it's on the related video. Right?
Yeah. And then they go, what?
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm generally speaking, I think any comment helps boost.
Correct.
I don't care what they say.
Yeah. Yeah.
They can say fuck Alex and I
let's
agree.
say- yeah, Cigar
And,
Gays. You know what I mean? Like you got
They upgraded. It's
Yeah.
Cigar Fags now.
Oh, whoa. That's a little.
Can you say that?
That's
Just did.
Whoa.
well. That you're just repeating what somebody calls you.
Yeah, that's what
Exactly.
that was.
I'm a victim, actually.
Yeah. That's not okay.
I'm sorry.
not.
I'm sorry, Alex.
It hurt my feelings.
Wow.
Don't comment.
Who
that.
is it? What's his name?
I have no idea.
No,
I'll
yeah.
DM him today. Yeah.
On BitChute?
Dude, you're like tech savvy. We shouldn't be able, we can look up the IP address or something, right? And we can just send him gorilla shit or something.
I was going to send him something way worse, but
What's worse than gorilla shit?
no. I was gonna-
Yeah. You never seen that? Where
gotta-
you can send any type of shit, and then it says, if you want to know who sent you the shit,
Yeah.
it's in the bottom. And once they go through all of the shit, it says, we'll never tell you who sent the shit.
No, I haven't.
I didn't know that part, but
That's
I heard
incredible.
about the whole like animal shit thing.
Yeah. So now I can't do it. Because now,
Now they'll know who it came from.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
yeah, let's do it. I mean, if he's local, that would be great. Hey, man.
Yeah, then we could show up to his house and throw it
Yeah.
in his face.
Hey, man. Cigar Guys here. What's going on?
Cigar gays, actually.
Yeah. How you doing? Like, oh man, I was just kidding, man. Like everybody's so tough on social
You were
media.
kidding 300 times?
Oh, yeah.
Dude was relentless. He was commenting as many times as we uploaded videos.
I had a guy, he's a good guy. And he sent a Patreon to John Huber when I was talking about one of his cigars. And it, I wasn't trying to be negative about it, but there were things that I felt had issues. And this guy legit recorded it in segments and sent it to him. And John's upset. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, man, but I'm going to be honest with you when I think something's off. He's made some great stuff as of late. I mean, some stellar cigars. So, I figured out who it was, and I politely said to him, "Hey, can you do me a favor? Like, we don't talk about the Patreon to other people. Like, let them subscribe."
Right. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah, and then he could tell me to go fuck myself.
So how did he record it though? Like screen record or like on his phone?
He screen recorded on his phone.
So they let you do that?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Patreon, man. What are you doing? I'm glad you said that though, because that was one of my questions. I was like, are you allowed to? Because like in some apps,
you can download the episode as well.
So is there a setting where you can turn that off though?
No, I don't think so. So you guys find any of that? Let me know. But
I'm gonna look because I thought I saw something about that.
maybe they updated it.
I'll check it out.
We after X amount of time, we only keep like 5 up, and we start deleting the old ones. I get in enough trouble as is.
Yeah.
I was like, oh well, you said this 7 years ago on this page. I'm like, what? What are we doing? So I need it scrubbed.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing to Patreon. Cigar Guys. Fucking dead air. Love it. Thanks, Zach. Awesome.
I got you.
Wow. I'm leaving. I'm taking this with me.
Maybe we should, get that handle and just have to redirect back to us.
You should totally
Just in
do
case.
that. Absolutely do that.
Have what redirect?
Cigar Guys.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Jared. I'm shocked you haven't done that yet.
It's done.
I had no idea someone calls gay. First time I'm hearing about this.
Yeah. Okay. This is the first time he's heard about it today.
Wild. We should be shouting this guy out.
I wish I could. I just don't remember. It's some like troll account
Yeah.
with some random username. I don't even remember what it is. I'm sure you can find 10 emails from like last week about it.
Make a shirt.
I wonder if it's a competing podcast or something.
You think I compete against you?
No, I don't think you reach up to us.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. One day. One day, buddy. It's gonna happen.
We're more about quality than quantity over here.
Yeah.
So
I get it. It makes sense.
It's
Awesome.
yeah.
Do you get laid ever, or are you just always agitated?
He's been since 5.
But did he get laid at 5?
no, it was like 4:30.
Wait, so wait, you were not conscious?
Yeah, you're just doing this in my sleep. What the
Oh, just doing it in your sleep? Wow. It's amazing.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Quick too.
Did he know that you were raping him?
I knew this was coming.
That's what you said.
Did he know or no? He didn't know.
You gotta get
the fuck up.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's where I draw the line.
That's it. Just, whoa, dude. We drop ship. Just leave us alone. Okay. Okay. God.
That's what our new clothing line is going to be: is drop shipped by the Cigar Gays.
Drop shipped by the Cigar Gays.
We got Cigar Bros, Cigar Guys, and Cigar Gays. What else do you want?
I mean, listen. I have no problem with you guys being the Cigar Gays. I think that's fine. I think it's acceptable. You know what I mean? Like, you do whatever you got to do.
It's 2025.
Yeah, man.
It's 2026,
Listen,
basically.
I know a lot of really great gay guys. So if you guys are that, that's cool too. I don't, I know it's Zach, but look, you came for me, bro. What do you want from me? You thought I was just going to sit here and take it?
That's what he was hoping for.
Yeah. Like your 4:30 fucking execution that you did? Come on.
Oh, man.
No? All right, cool.
Do you need to go home?
I'm chilling.
Tired? You get you a pillow?
You got one?
Take a little nappy poo?
I need to wash my pillow.
I got to work tonight. So
Huh?
Where do you work?
what?
You have work tonight?
Yeah, I got to work tonight.
Really?
On what?
Spreadsheets.
Oh, God, that's brutal. That's no fun.
That's why he's so depressed.
Yeah, now I understand your. You know what? Yell away.
Now I feel bad.
I'm pretty sure you use Microsoft Excel for that.
Thank you, Jared. Wow.
Can't you just AI that stuff
Here
now?
to support.
Can you just AI? Okay, Google, fucking fix this.
Zach is the only guy I know that works a 9-to-5 job outside of the hours of 9 to 5.
It's probably better. It's probably quiet that way. You know?
That's true. The shit I got to work on tonight, I've been trying to work on for 2 weeks, but just been too busy.
Wild.
So if I don't do it outside hours, it's not going to get done.
It could be worse. You could have been procrastinating 8 weeks worth of homework
Yeah. It's
for
always,
like the last day.
it's always better to prioritize, not procrastinate. Right, Jared?
I mean, based on my experience, that's true.
I feel like there's just a lot that you could be learning from Mike tonight, and I just don't feel the appreciation of first of all, what I had to do to get him here, and what he had to do to get here.
Yeah, he duped me.
and then
He Pete Johnson me.
So do you know Microsoft Excel?
Yes.
Oh my God, right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Equals sum. Yeah, man. Fucking asterisk. It's great. I got you, bro. I got you.
I'm trying to help everybody out.
Formulas. It's all about the formulas. B1. Yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to find out percentages. Some EBITDA.
my mind is blown.
Yeah, it's next level.
Because all I do is like manually type shit and say 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah,
I do the math myself.
there you go.
I have a calculator on the side. Can you come up with the sum of all these numbers? It's like 100 numbers. Yeah, it's going to take me about 8 hours. But
I upload it to ChatGPT. I say, hey, give me the sum of all these numbers.
Right.
And then I go and manually type in all the sums there.
And you get like the old school accounting thing, you know, with the scrolls, and it's like the green digits.
yeah, we're not as old as you.
You're right. And not as
Jared's
successful.
close. How old are you, Jared?
33 last time I checked.
So there you go.
How old are you, Mike?
Did you check today?
I did.
41, buddy. 41.
You're close. You're like you're usually the guy that bridges the gap for us.
Gap bridge.
For us young guys.
Gap bridge.
You're the mentor. You're just carrying the torch.
I think that's when we peaked with calculators, though.
Yeah.
Is when we had that printer right there. Because you go back and check your work.
Yeah, I wasn't that. I'm honestly not that old, but like I had the T81. You know what I mean? Do you remember the T81?
Yeah.
That thing.
The graphing calculator.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like $120.
Zach
They
took.
still are.
Are they
It's the
really?
same price. They never changed.
That hasn't changed.
I was gonna say Zach took like rocket science classes, so I'm pretty sure he had to use that calculator.
I used to have to carry 3 calculators with me.
All right, so rocket science, and we
Yeah.
let that go.
Yeah. That's like
It's not as cool as you think.
It's like a normal thing.
Yeah. So what are you excelling?
What am I excelling?
Yeah,
Can't tell you.
just it's a secret.
This guy got a secret clearance, and all of a sudden he's like, "Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't tell you."
Right, nice.
That's how it works.
That's cool.
He's not supposed to tell you.
Okay.
The real reason we started the
SpaceX.
podcast
SpaceX.
is like a psyop, so that we could just like hope Zach leaks information, and it's recorded that we have, and then we can
We use it
blackmail the
against
U.S.
him?
government. Not him.
Oh.
The U.S. government has more money.
You know, I
Or
don't
do
know.
they? I don't know. Actually, now that I
first
say
of
that
all,
out loud.
first of all, they print the money, but like I don't know if I'd want a black. We'd all be dead. Yeah, they would. Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly, I was just joking.
Yeah.
I would never kill myself.
I would never kill myself.
Official statement, by the way.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's get back on track here. What else do we want to reflect?
Were
about
we
in
on track?
2025? No, we have not been on track.
Should we get another cigar going, or?
You can do whatever you want, buddy.
Dude, these are yours, buddy. You have
Oh.
whatever you want.
Wow. Thank you.
You can have any beer you want as long as it's Corona.
Speaking of,
Not the
Whoa, whoa.
That was a Fast and Furious reference, sir.
Good save. Good
never
save.
watched them. So anyway,
Never watched them. What?
I watched like 1 or 2.
Oh my god.
When I find out that a franchise has 10 movies, I go, "Are they actually good?"
Yes.
I'm joking. The first 3 were great.
I liked PCA this year.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you like? Anthony Mackie. You liked Captain America?
Didn't even know he was there.
Was he? Yeah, I don't even.
Yeah.
See?
He was there.
Wait, is that the new Captain America?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, he's
He's not Captain America.
he's the Falcon.
That's like
as far as I'm concerned.
yeah,
Wow.
He's not even that.
I hope you're watching Anthony Mackie.
yeah. You call him Captain America?
That hurt my feelings a
That's
little
what
bit.
he is.
Oh, someone gave him a shield. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
That's how that works.
Well,
Steve
apparently,
Rogers,
Steve Rogers was like doped up with all of Stark Industries like finest steroids.
Yeah.
to become Captain America.
Yeah, well now we have wings.
He didn't get the shield till like much later. Now you tell me the shield is the symbol.
I like that it bothers you.
I'm just saying.
Not my.
It doesn't make any sense.
He's a cigar guy, man.
I heard he's an asshole.
He wasn't to me.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I asked him for a picture. He said no. I said okay.
Take it anyways.
No. I said
Picture with him in it.
So I had a necklace that was my son's best friend. But like the day I left, I had to hold it for a game, and I brought it with me. So I said, hey, I started taking pictures with everybody with the necklace. Carl Malone put it on. I was like doing that whole thing, and I asked Anthony Mack if he'd take a picture with it, and he said no. I said, all right, that's cool. He goes, but what's your address? I'll send you a signed auto for the kid. So I said, okay, here's my address.
Probably better.
Here's the kid's name. And I thought that would never happen. It arrived 3 days later.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What was the return address?
Probably something New Orleans.
Was it a auto pen?
P.O. box? It
Was it an auto
It was
pen?
totally auto pen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It
sorry.
said Joe Biden on the bottom of it.
They're that lazy too. They just use the same one.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's wild.
I'm sure it was an accident.
So since Zach wanted to bring up PCA,
Yeah. He did.
we saw you there.
I'm trying to get us
you
back
did?
on track. I'm
Talked
sorry.
to you briefly.
Yeah. What
Did
did I
you
say?
even remember that?
No. I don't remember anything.
Yeah, he kicked us out.
No way.
Yeah.
Kicked us out.
Yeah.
How would I kick you out?
We stopped by at his little booth.
Little boot. Okay. And what did I do? Did we do an interview?
We did.
Okay.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Awesome.
You were like this,
Was I?
like tired, dead in the eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
PCA is a lot.
No, yeah. And you were there for what, 3 or 4 days already?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
They
was
make
rough.
me move all the stuff.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
What happened?
I got to move all the stuff.
Oh, I thought you meant they made you move
No.
stuff after you put it up.
No.
No, just those steel.
That was just El Septimo.
Yeah, the steel. Ooh, those things suck.
They look good, though.
I love Skip. My God, it's craft. It's definitely craft, and they do look good. But we are the assemblers.
Do you remember anything from PCA? How good did you do?
Numbers wise, it was pretty good. I don't remember the number, but I know that we reviewed and said, okay. I think it was better than anticipated. Is it a number that I'm happy with? Probably not. Would I ever be happy with a number? Probably not.
It's like more than 10, but less than 135,000. All
Yeah, it's probably more than 10, but less than 135.
right, I got it right.
Yeah, it's a good ballpark. It's probably more than 135.
Ask Zach how many cigars he sold.
How many cigars you sold, Zach,
When?
today?
Today?
Yeah,
Oh, don't even do that. Just say like ever.
ever.
Not
Is
enough.
it between 10 and 135,000?
Why are you so angry?
Is it?
Why
Yeah,
are you
it
so
is.
angry?
Yeah.
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry.
Let's talk about this. Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry.
Just relax.
I am
It's gonna
relaxed.
be- you got a beautiful Brooks Brothers shirt on. Look
I'm
at you.
pretty. That was pretty
Yeah.
gay
Don't
that
get
you
him
noticed
started.
that.
How do you not notice? You got to pick. Why would you wear it?
Cigar Gaze.
Why would you wear it if you didn't want anybody to notice it?
Because it's a nice shirt.
Yeah. Okay.
Why is it a nice shirt?
Yeah.
Because it's Brooks Brothers,
Right.
and an American company,
Yeah.
unlike Ralph Lauren,
So look, I'm acknowledging
who
that.
stole Brooks Brothers model.
Game is game, bro. Shout out to Ralph Lauren.
All right. You stole. So what did you steal? If you're like Ralph Lauren.
Happiness.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. It's gonna be okay. It's all gonna work out. All right.
It's not your fault.
It's okay.
It's not your fault.
we got an hour left. You'll make it through.
We're gonna keep this going all night.
This is what Jared does. He goes, it's time for another cigar. If I light another one, we can't stop.
Brilliant.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I smoke faster, so it's okay.
Yeah, so it's really another 30 minutes. I feel like this podcast is just full of different
To an hour and a
PSYOP
half, yeah.
members.
Yeah.
What?
What? How about-
30 minutes to an hour and a half.
Yeah. 30 minutes, an hour and a half.
I'm glad we can all agree, Jared.
So what else about PCA? Let's keep going. What do you want to talk about?
Okay, so we haven't been in your position before in PCA. As in,
We are here to sell the things.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's brutal.
Yeah. It is. So what's your question?
My question is, I don't know where I was going with that.
God,
Okay.
terrible.
I totally had I totally did have a question. I just completely blanked.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about.
My question was,
an hour
what are
and a
the
half.
growing pains from someone getting into that field to sell cigars?
Growing pains. I mean, you get your ass handed to you all the time. I mean, we
Teeth
have,
kicked in. It's rough out there.
Yeah. I mean, we have a stellar product. We take care of
Good
our
callback.
retailers. We do all of these things, and there's still things just like I don't know what we're doing.
Here's what I was gonna say. It came back to me.
All right.
How many years have you done it?
What?
Sorry, PCA.
PCA, 10 years.
Okay. And earlier you said it was not as good as you expected it, or you said it was better than you expected it.
It was
Sorry,
better.
it was
I
better
think
than
it
you
went better
expected
than
it.
I expected, but still not enough for me to be like, yes.
Were you seeing a specific trend which made you expect maybe a lower number? That's
No.
kind of where I wanted to get at.
No. I wasn't looking at it. I don't look at it that way.
Okay. It was just more of like it was generally surprised, like, hey, we did.
Yeah, we
X
did.
amount?
We did well. It's tough, dude. And you have to figure out ways to engage with your retailers and bring your retailers in and let them know that they're important to you. And booking appointments, I think, is paramount. Like you have to do it. We started doing a thing where if you book your appointment, we did a backpack last year, right? So, and I only brought enough backpacks for the people that booked the appointments. So when people came up and said, well, where's my backpack? Well, you got to book the appointment.
I didn't get a backpack.
Yeah. Did you book an appointment?
Yeah.
Cigar media doesn't count. Yeah.
Figured.
Unless you place an order, and then we could have just drop shipped it. Yeah.
We could have done that.
Yeah.
Could have.
Yeah. But we didn't. And here we
Do you
are.
have any more left?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Where are they at?
And you guys can totally have
So
one.
when you go
Except
home-
Zach. Zach can't have one. You can have one. You can have 8.
What if Zach holds his promise and buys a box?
Two
Two
doesn't
boxes.
really change anything for me. You know what I mean? What we're doing. I was already nice to said, hey, you can buy it at wholesale.
Does Mark get a backpack?
I guess. Yeah, we can give Mark a back.
The fuck should I do?
Ooh.
You're just being angry, mean to me. It's hurtful. You know?
The whole thing we were talking about earlier where
It's
he
on-
doesn't care. Forget he said
it's a
that. He's
complete
still
lie.
sensitive.
It's a complete lie. Very, very sensitive.
It's only because you're egging on Jared.
Jared's amazing. Jared's incredible.
I just don't think that people appreciate the value Jared brings.
I'm just a guest hype man.
Yeah. I mean, you're amazing.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good of a hype man is he? Be honest.
11,
I said be honest.
12,
8 backpacks worth.
8 backpacks. Yeah. Yeah. I want you coming in here wearing it like a fucking outfit so that, Zach doesn't get one. I'm like, this is awesome.
Another question I do have
Okay.
Shoot.
relating to your product is not SKUs specifically, but different lines.
Yeah.
How many are you at right now?
Core.
Total. Anything like right now.
So we have 5 Habano, 5 broadleaf, but like that's kind of gone away. It's probably like 2 right now because that's going to be done. 5 San Andreas and 5 Connecticut, and then the LEs are they come and they go. So
4 core line, and then every year you do a limited edition. Well, a few limited editions.
technically we have 3 core line, and then kind of what we have left. And
Okay.
but we're gonna have another core line next year.
Okay.
Because one thing that I kind of learned that's really cool is if you do like a LE and it pops, and you have the ability to kind of replicate it, then make it a core.
Okay.
Yeah, like a limited run type of scenario. Like we did that catastrophic failure.
Yeah.
And that thing was really funny because it didn't take off right away.
Try and get me Dr. Pepper.
Can you get him a Dr. Pepper? Be useful.
I tried and it didn't work out. You can have one too if you want.
Yeah, get one for yourself.
There's no Dr. Pepper in here.
There is.
Got to get down there.
There surely is.
So yeah, so we released it and then it didn't move right away.
Really?
And not a lot of people bought it. You'd be surprised, man.
Well, because the perception I got was it was a quick hype. Like, meaning you got the hype quickly,
Yeah.
but
So it was released and then like not a lot of people bought it. And I'm like, okay, listen, like this is
it was a catastrophic failure.
well, my speech is, look, here's an opportunity for you guys. It's a fantastic cigar. You're going to love it. It's going to do well. And it's an easy double up. if you feel like that I'm lying or it's not worth it, that's fine. Because what's going to happen is I'll take the field, right? I'll just turn it on the site. Like that's the beautiful part about having the ability to retail, right? I can protect the integrity of the brand at all times. I'll never deep discount it. And I can say that because I've been doing it for over 10 years, right? And if you as a retailer are like, no, I don't want a part of this, I'm like, okay, cool. Then I'll just go do it, right? But I would prefer that we work together, prefer that we built something, you know? And that's what I kind of do. So catastrophic failure didn't take off right away, and then it went nuts. Like 3 weeks later, it's like, you have any more? You have any more?
To clarify, when you say it didn't go anywhere right away, you're talking about wholesaling.
Yeah, wholesale or retail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like I knew it was great.
Yeah.
But retailers don't jump on it right away sometimes. Like, oh, I don't know. You know, like that happened with some of the Warbear buyers. Like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, okay. All right. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's still not on our site yet. It will be eventually. But, you know, I like taking care of retailers.
No, of course.
You know, trying to be a good person, do the right thing.
Well, what I do respect about you guys, you and your brother, is you do stick to your values very much so.
Yeah.
Multiple conversations we've had over the years. Sometimes they repeat and nothing changes.
Yeah, man. I can't, you know, if I lied or was trying to be deceptive, I would screw that up within a week because I wouldn't remember what I said, you know?
Yeah.
To be honest. So it's better to be honest.
And for the record, the catastrophic failure was like the complete opposite of a cigar.
Yeah.
I think probably from you guys, that might have been my most purchased cigar.
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
Partially too, because at the time it was limited.
Yeah.
And two, when you did tell me like, hey, this will come back, but it won't look the same, I was like, okay,
right.
well, let me have some of the OGs then.
Yeah, I need this. Yeah, that was a great cigar, man. It'll come out next year.
What'd you say?
I said I agree.
No, yeah,
That's so sweet of you. Thank you.
Genuinely,
I did buy a lot of those cigars.
Did
to be
you?
honest with you, yeah.
no, genuinely, I mean, it might be my favorite from you guys.
I can't wait till it comes out.
Me neither.
We made a Churchill on it too.
There we go.
All still box pressed?
They're all box pressed. They're all box pressed. It's our first core line box press.
That's amazing. So, genuinely, I'm going to plug that cigar. Catastrophic Failure truly is a really fantastic
I'm sure
cigar.
you can find some. They're probably out there somewhere. You know, I'm sure a couple of retailers still have them.
You don't have a hidden stash?
Me? I don't have anything hidden.
He's selling them all.
At home?
Nope.
Special humidor with a lock on it?
No, none of that.
All right, tell me later.
I smoke Powstanie, Connecticut to start the day. Sometimes Corona Gorda, sometimes Toro. Then I usually gravitate towards a Habano Corona Gorda. Then I move to the San Andreas Robusto or Corona Gorda. Maybe sometimes Toro. And then I end with 2 Neanderthals. That's my average day. It's my average day. I don't feel the need for limited edition special yada yadas. I do like the Padron 50th Toro. I think that's a great cigar. I will smoke that every once in a while, but it's mainly Powstanie and Romacraft. That's it.
Yeah.
So I don't feel the need to, I'm going to save this. Like, nope. No, because I'm also the guy that you said, hey, you got this? I'm like, yeah, here you go. You know, like, I know I'd make your day, right? Like, you know, I really want is XYZ. I'm like, okay, well, I have it here, so it's yours. You know, we're in the selling cigars business. So, but if you're my friend, you just have.
Exactly.
So you.
Yeah. I think too, and I realize this person.
I love you, Zach.
I was wiping my eyes. I was crying because what you were saying was so truthful.
Thank
you know,
you.
I felt
Thank
it.
You.
You know,
That's good. It's good. Thank you, Zach.
That was good.
Well,
thank you, Jared.
what Mike is really trying to say is he's smoking what he got for free. No, I'm just kidding. It's not free, technically.
This?
Yeah, this.
It's probably cost me close to $1 million at this point.
Fair enough.
You know? All the purchases throughout the years.
It's funny with Greg.
None of it's free.
Greg always tells me, you know, if I could sell all these cigars, I'd be a millionaire. Get $1 million worth of cigars.
Yeah, easily. You know, but if you sold them all and you had the $1 million, dude, it'd be gone It's like, okay, what's the next production?
Yeah, I got to just buy the cigars again.
It's worse. It's worse because if you aim at 20% growth and now you factor in these tariffs and all this other shit, it's like, okay, we made $1 million. Well, we got to find 1.3 to grow and sell more in the following year. Like that's the forever challenge. Like Powstanie hasn't really paid us anything. We've taken a little bit out over the course of 10 years, but it's not a lot. Not a lot. So, that's the one thing is you always see people get into the industry and they're like, oh, I'm going to do this. Is going to be great. I'm going to make lots of money. I'm like, okay, good luck with that. Right. I mean, you guys learned how hard it is, and you keep showing up. Like, that's incredible.
Yeah. I do agree with you, though. I think that from an outside perspective and even coming in as a new person, the industry is definitely glamorized.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, people say that about, any industry is like that. But truly, I do think like the cigar industry is one of those industries where it might be more glamorized than how it actually is.
Yeah.
That bridge is a little bit longer.
It's considered a luxury item, So
from like a consumer standpoint, it looks great.
Yeah.
But really, once you get involved, it's like there's a lot of things you don't think about.
Yeah.
It's hard work too. Like you were saying, I mean, it's hard work starting either a shop or a brand.
Oh, yeah, dude. Or all of it and a podcast.
Yeah. Like, what else is there to do? What else are we not doing?
Make it a daily podcast.
Attaboy.
5 days a week.
Just do it. Just do it.
It's like, I'm just here thinking, what else can we do to make Zach even more miserable where he has literally negative time left in his week?
1 more hour.
I'm almost there.
Are you going to like lose it one day and just kind of mow us all down or something?
Nah, never.
No?
I wouldn't do that to you guys.
Thank
One
you.
place, maybe.
Yeah?
Just for you.
Thank you.
That's
That's very sweet.
I don't know what he's talking about. I would never.
It's a joke.
Guys, we're all just having fun here.
All right. So what else? What else? 2025 recap. What else do you want to recap?
What else happened in 2025? We covered media, kind of.
Yeah.
Well, 2024 ended.
How about that cigar is gone?
Yes. So
That's sad.
I'll be 100% honest with you. I watched one episode from them, and it was the media panel that they did like a few weeks ago
Okay.
with all the guys on there. That was the one and only episode that I watched from them. And quite honestly, it's because I was never exposed to them.
Right.
What I've learned too, I've been doing this for 3 years. And I'm
Okay.
still finding different shows that
Oh, yeah.
have
They're
been
everywhere.
around
They're everywhere.
for so long.
Right. And if the funny part is if they're not doing short clips and stuff, you're never going to find them.
What I have noticed, you're right, is some of them will either do like, I'll go to their short section and there's like 5 on there. And I'm like, okay. And I think part of the reason why people do that is because they try it and they're like, oh, this isn't going anywhere.
Right.
Like I thought that shorts were going to get us like the hundreds of thousands of views.
Right. I got 12 views. This is
Right.
bullshit.
So they remove the ones like little views? You don't keep any history
No,
around?
no. I'm saying they tried it. They uploaded 5 or 10 and they're
just
like,
gave
this
up?
isn't working.
Yeah.
I'm just shocked, quite honestly, and I'm not trying to like, dog anyone, but sometimes I go to these shows and I look at the total views and I'm like, it's been 6 years, man.
Right.
Like, what is going on?
Yeah. 100%. As long as you keep going, I think that's what's important. Like YouTube for us was our last thing that we kind of added, our last piece, and we've probably been doing it for about 4 years, and we probably averaged somewhere north of 100 to 150 views on a show. Now that's not your Sakas, your Skip
Right.
Martins, your Pete Johnsons. Those things are all bigger, at least to some degree. 300, 400, 500, something like that. But like that's kind of where I came to the conclusion. Like if I went every day and it dipped down to 50 to start, like that's still an extra 150. Like our Tuesday show still does the highest.
Yeah.
Right, because I don't think everybody has caught on that it's every day yet, but it'll continue to grow. And
Are you saying even on Rumble it's doing better? Or
Rumble's weird, man? Rumble is so weird. We've had like 23,000 views on some shit, but like 2 likes.
let me clarify real quick. You're doing every day only on Rumble still, or YouTube?
No,
as well?
we did it on YouTube.
Okay, so you're saying that on YouTube.
That was our original plan.
Yeah.
yeah, we were gonna do it on just Rumble.
So on YouTube, your Tuesday show is still the most popular,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, it is. It is. Because like we've been doing every day for what, 3 weeks now or something like that, a month, something like that.
Well, I think part of it is the algorithm too, because we uploaded our podcast, we still upload our podcast every Saturday. But if I upload a video on Wednesday, it doesn't do nearly as good.
Right.
Because I think partially it's the algorithm being like, wait, you don't normally do this.
Right.
So now I'm doing it every Wednesday. Like
And it
not a
starts to
podcast,
track.
but a different video.
Right.
Yeah. So that way it knows, hey.
Right. Same thing. Here it is. Yeah.
And part of the reason is people don't expect it.
Right.
Everyone's logging on Saturday or Sunday to watch it. During the week, they're like, maybe shorts or something, but they don't
Right.
think, oh, there's a long form video coming out.
Yeah. We're aiming for the drive to work every day. That's what we want.
But not Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah. You're going for your working Monday through Friday guy, I guess.
Yeah.
He works more 9 to 5 than you do.
I believe that.
It's crazy.
I do.
I don't know.
I just feel like I work all the time.
So do I.
Yeah. He's got more money than
Do
me.
you ever go in on the
Brooks
weekends?
Brothers? Not really.
I didn't think so.
Not anymore. I used to. Weekends are for family.
Yeah. No, that's good though.
Yeah.
And I say that because whenever we go in on a Saturday, Sunday, it's you or Greg usually.
No.
I don't think so, right?
Yeah, man. It's basketball Saturdays.
Yeah.
Sundays football sometimes. So
When you work as hard as you do, you need a break.
I don't feel that way.
Good.
To be honest. I like just going. I think if I sat down, I'd be like, okay, what am I doing?
When's the last time you went on a vacation?
I have no idea.
And don't say PCA.
Yeah. I have
He
no
knows what
idea.
I meant.
I have no idea.
Years? And by vacation, I mean you went somewhere
Yeah,
with the
I mean,
family.
like, no, we'll do like a staycation here. We'll go get a hotel for a weekend or something like that. But we took the family to Minnesota because my wife has family there, and we did that, and I parlayed that into events.
So you gotta do it. Yeah.
You know what
No,
I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
hey, I'm here. So like, what are we doing?
Well, even
Yeah.
my wife knows. She's like, listen, I want to go. She's from New Jersey. So she's like, I want to go to New Jersey. You can go to the cigar lounges. Like she kind of uses that. She's like,
Right.
you can do.
You can go
the
do
thing.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to go see Cigar Den if you go to Jersey.
Cigar Den?
Yeah.
Do you know whereabouts?
Not off the top of my head.
Like Newark or?
I think it's closer to Newark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
going
where,
to tell you right now.
that's where you're flying to. Yeah. I guess really her dad is the only one left up there. He lives close to Newark. So that's North Jersey is usually where we go.
Brunswick. New Jersey.
Okay. I've definitely been to Brunswick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick's a good guy. Cool as shit.
Cigar Den.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I know you've never been to Poland.
I have not. I'm not a world traveler like you, unfortunately.
Would you like to go?
Yeah. I think it'd be cool as shit. I'd love to take my whole family.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it'd be a great experience. I'm not there yet. I mean, my first goal would still be in the States. I want to take the whole family to Hawaii.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I want to do that.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hella expensive.
Yeah. So I got to have more money. But, my wife likes beaches. I think that would be a cool experience. I'm all about keeping my family happy. Like, if they're good, I'm good. I don't think, the people don't understand that.
I think that there is a genuine shift once you actually have a family where it kind of kicks in. Because I get like where single guys are just, people that are dating or maybe even
Right.
married. It's one of those things where a lot of people maybe don't conceptualize it until it actually happens.
Yeah.
Me personally, I feel like I have always been able to conceptualize it,
Right.
but there's still that shift where like I'm having a kid now. So it's like,
Right.
okay, now I definitely feel it more.
Right. Wait until that kid wants to do specific things. You're like, okay, I got to make that happen.
Right.
That's called being a good dad. And it's fun when they get the things that they want, and you help them achieve it. So I want these fucking kids to win this goddamn game. So we'll see. It'd be great if they did. It'd be
Yeah.
great.
Back
We're
wins.
rooting for you.
Yeah, thank you. At least two of you.
Well, Zach can help you with one thing. He's been to Hawaii quite a few times. I'm sure he can give you some
I
pointers.
saw that. Well, I'm not there yet. The bag isn't big enough.
But we want you to be prepared so that when
Yeah.
you're ready, you can just go and you don't have to talk to him a second time.
It's tomorrow's problem. You know what I mean? It's tomorrow's problem.
I already got a notes like spreadsheet, places you got to visit,
Yeah.
what you got to do. Yeah.
Then at that point, we'll have that conversation.
Yeah.
Where we need to go.
Also
There we
in
go.
Excel, by the way.
In Excel? Perfect.
All right, cool. We got that covered. So all you have to do is just send it to him.
It's Apple Notes, actually, specifically, so I don't have to send it to Jared.
Well, he has an iPhone now. Kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
It's a work phone, you know.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I have a work phone too.
Your cell phone?
Yeah.
It's my phone that I've chosen to delegate for work.
So why'd you talk about Poland? This is good, but I want to see. If I wanna
So
go.
Alex is, you know how you spoke about how great you are at reading people and what they want to speak about?
Uh-huh.
Alex is very poor at that. So
Yeah.
he was hoping, even though you never mentioned Poland
Right.
at all on this podcast,
Yeah.
he's mentioned it 4 times. So he was hoping you wanted to talk about it.
Got it. Okay, so I mean, the whole reason why the Polish name is in existence for our brand is because of my last name, and
Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
yeah, there's no vowels in my last name, and like everybody tries to act like they're affiliated with Davidoff or they're Cuban or whatever, and I'm none of those things. So Poland, right? The stories that I've heard, my grandmother was, her entire family was murdered. And she was enslaved with like a German couple, and she farmed their land, and eventually she ran away, and she found my granddad.
Wow.
So yeah, my dad was born in Great Britain, so my brother and I are firstborn immigrants.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, not the grandmother part.
the whole
but-
murder thing.
Yeah, not that part.
Yeah,
But just kind of the stage is how you got here.
yeah,
Well, because Zach's family has a similar history, being Albanian. My wife being Polish. Her grandmother, well, actually, I guess her great grandmother was the one that was in Poland,
right,
but she was like in the middle of nowhere on a farm.
right.
They moved out of Poland, so her grandmother was the first generation here in America.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, realistically, I really didn't know a lot about my heritage.
Mhm.
I just didn't. My father never talked about it. I started to learn more with my aunt when we kind of reconnected after my father died, and then she died. So now I just have my cousin that kind of gives me drips and drabs every once in a while. But
Well, too, since your grandmother lived there, hypothetically, if you were to look into it at some point in the future, you can apply through citizenship there through ancestry.
no shit,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, I think the cutoff is like grandparents. So if your grandparents were there,
I could do that.
then you still are able to do that.
My grandfather was in the army, Polish army.
Oh, that should be even better.
Yeah. You think they got like what's the thing called? U.S. loans or some shit? What's the one bank that you got? You think they got a Polish one?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just stopped
How
in
do you
and
not
said
know this
hi.
stuff? You just stopped in?
I wasn't looking for banks up there.
No.
Yeah, no, it didn't really
I mean,
cross
a
my
loan would
mind.
be great. You know what I mean? Like, we take a post-dated third-party out-of-state check? No? What the hell?
We can look into that.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
I'll take my cut and then we're good.
There you go. Well, I got no problem cutting you in. Right, Zach?
Yeah.
There you go.
If I succeed, Zach succeeds.
That's it. We all win, buddy. Everybody gets a trophy.
Hell yeah.
It's perfect America.
The way it should be.
Yeah.
No, but it is a great place for sure.
I want to go.
Yeah.
I do want to go. I think that would be cool.
See, he did want to talk about it.
After you twisted his arm, yeah?
Yeah. After you twist my arm. Zach told me. He kind of guided me into it. So.
Yeah.
Now he's adding his value.
It comes and goes.
But we lost Jared at this point. I was been quiet.
Just enjoying the cigar so much.
It's amazing.
I forgot you lit a second one.
He does smoke fast. Look at that thing. It's gone. Damn, bro. It's a Neanderthal, too. Holy shit.
Was that a
spicy.
Neanderthal?
Pretty
Yeah.
spicy.
Really?
Midway was.
Honestly, it's been a while since I've had one.
I love
You
this
gotta
cigar.
try one.
I probably will.
I think this is the cigar that should last through decades, man. Hands down. It's incredible.
That might have been my first Roma Craft that I tried. Then I tried a bunch of the other ones, but Neanderthal is the one that I've consistently gone back
You
to.
went to the top of the heap
Yeah.
off the jump. San Andreas. It's got like this really thick Pennsylvania inside of it. Green River Valley Sucker 1. Shit's goat. Fucking awesome. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brooks Brothers. Thanks for wearing it. All right. Well, what else? Come on. Let's go. What else you want to hear? Come on, Alex.
I'm just glad you're here.
Prepared. You got to fucking let's flow this. What else we want to learn about 2025 looking back?
This has been great. This has been flowing for an hour and a half now.
It's very easy.
Exactly. I only want to bring the best, most entertaining, and most insightful guests on. And I made an exception for you.
Thank you. I'm glad you reconsidered. I'm glad you sucked me into it. Tricked me.
I'm glad you finally came on after 3 years.
Yeah, you know what, dude? It's funny because I've always talked about it. But like, it's very easy to say, well, I got all this other shit like that. And like the way that this played out, I was like, yeah, I should just go. Fuck it.
I'm glad it happened.
Yeah.
I think too, the fact that we both do podcasts, we have that media schedule. So it's hard to kind of sync. Like when we have either reps or owners on, it's like, that's kind of part of their thing anyway. Like
they're
you have
rotation.
to go on the shows.
Right.
Yeah. It's in their rotation. So having other media people come on, sometimes it's like, well, I do my own show, but then it's like you got the shop and the brand, so it's like triple.
Yeah, man, it's complicated, but you try and find the time. Obviously, remote podcasts make things a little bit easier when you just kind of zoom in, but it's not the same.
No, it's not. I've been actively trying to stay away from that unless it's absolutely necessary. So, like for example.
As far as
the remote stuff.
Right. Remote bringing someone on.
Yeah. So the exceptions would be like Steve Saka, for example.
Yeah.
If I'm not going to bend over backwards to try and get him in studio. Will happen for sure. But I'm like, listen, he's up in New Hampshire. If we can do a show and he wants to do a virtual, no problem.
Would you ask him about Poland?
No.
No? Okay.
Just curious. Mark would ask him about New Hampshire though. Funny story about that. We did a second interview with him. So we had him on the podcast, and then I think it was a few months after he was doing an event, and we went there, and I was like, hey, I'd love to do just like a 10-minute interview to talk about the product. Do the interview, and we wrap it up, and we're just chit-chatting, and Mark's like, so where are you from, man? And I'm like,
oh, here we go.
Well, because in my mind, I'm like, we're cigar media. We're kind of supposed to know at least the basics. He's like, I'm from New Hampshire. I'm like, oh, okay. How long was the flight? I'm like, what are we doing, bro?
What's going on here? What's going on here? Why don't we have Beza ashtrays here? Let me ask you that.
We're not at that level yet.
No, that's easy to do. You don't have to go crazy.
It's a 2026 thing,
2026 goal?
That's a tomorrow's problem.
We can drop ship it.
That's true.
Accessorize, put it right there.
Can you?
Yeah.
Where do I order from?
Of course. Cigar Bros. Yeah. No, man, but like I'd reach out to Weissel or one of these guys, and like you're doing yourself a disservice by not having your own stuff here.
It's okay. They can't really see the ashtrays anyway, so.
I guess you're right. Then we would change the angle.
Yes.
We'd have to work that
You could
in.
raise the ashtrays up here,
Yeah. We get a little... Is this sponsored by Blend and Barrel?
Unofficially. They just give us stuff.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
This podcast is sponsored by Powstanie Cigars.
Hey! So what does Blend and Barrel give you? Like that bag?
That bag.
The bag.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can't see that
This
either.
thing.
Oh, yes, you can.
Oh, the koozie? Yeah, base them right there. Boom.
I feel like they just give us stuff with the hopes that,
You do
it
it.
appears on here.
And
Yeah.
you did it.
It's true.
You did it. Okay, what else? Let's go, Alex. I need you to dig deeper.
You need to dig deeper?
Yeah, 2025.
2025. What happened in 2025?
We ended this podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, is there anything else you want to cover? I mean,
I've just been having a great time, honestly.
yeah.
I mean, I have generally when I do episodes with people, I have the general topics.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, when they're good guests, conversation flows naturally.
Yeah.
We get into other stuff.
Yeah.
This one, I'll be quite honest with you, very little prep because, you sabotaged your way in here. So
I did. I did. I mean, you're doing a lot of awesome things, dude. And I like the shorts and all the other stuff. I think that, you got a good team around you.
Thank you.
and you guys work pretty fucking hard. You really do. And hopefully it will become noticed, right? Because it's going to take time. It takes way longer than you think. That's the shitty part.
Yeah.
Like I blinked and I was like, we've been doing this podcast for 5 years. And he's like, no, man, it's been like 7. I'm like, 7 years? Like, holy shit, you know? And then like, how long have I had the retail shop? Like 17 years. Like, God damn, man. What the fuck?
17 years?
Yeah.
Dang.
That's no over exaggeration. But like through time, you know, the empire has kind of expanded. Like we own the building, right? Which is huge because when you're a cigar store, if a new owner comes in, they could say, "Hey, no smoking."
Yeah.
So we wanted first right of refusal on the building. I'm glad my brother asked for that on our lease, and the guy's like, "Hey, I'm thinking about selling." And thank God we have some good people around us because one of these good guys, he said, "You need to buy this fucking building." I'm like, I don't know if we can afford it. He's like, "No, you need to figure it out and buy the damn building." And he was 100% correct because, you know, it's probably worth 3x now what we paid, right?
When did you buy it?
Great question.
Relatively.
Probably 10 years ago,
Okay.
I would say. Yeah, that sounds about right. And we went through the whole growing pains of tenants going and coming and then kind of figuring shit out. You know, like, again, same scenario. You're trying to be a good person. We had a thrift store at the edge and, you know, oh, my AC blew out. Well, it's a triple net lease. Well, it's not my problem. You got to fix it. Well, guess what? We fixed it. We bought a new AC unit and we figured out, okay, we'll cover partial of the cost and then we'll raise your rent to offset it. Then he left. Just fucking bailed on his lease 3 months later. Just ate that. Like, awesome. You know? So then you start to be a little bit more protective of yourself. You can't always be a good person. You can't always, because people will take advantage of you.
100%.
That's the hard part. But like lessons learned, you know, we've purchased other properties and stuff as well. We continue to kind of grow that. I think that's important. And, you know, we continue to have more and more money invested in product, which is insane to me. And it's so stressful. So stressful, dude. You have no fucking idea. It's like, okay. It's like Greg looks at me, like one of the recent conversations was, okay, well, if we do everything right and things go well, we're either going to have a lot of money or things are going to go bad and we're going to have a lot of fucking cigars. I'm like, okay. You know, like.
It's a win-win.
Well, that was our mentality when we started Besa. We were like, well, pretty much exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we have a bunch of great cigars that, you know, we paid comparatively very little
beneath
money
wholesale for.
Yes, beneath wholesale.
Oh,
And
that's
3 years later, we're doing something.
You're in a lot of the right places. I mean, you're easy to get along with. So, like, that's half the fucking battle.
I understand too the work that we have to put into, because, you know, just because you get a brand into a place, you can't just be like, all right, see ya. You have to do the events, check in, you know, like.
Yeah, you have to do the events, I guess. You have to continue to stay connected with a retailer, which sucks sometimes. But more importantly than that is you have to continue to create the demand for the cigar. Like, that's the super hard anomaly, right? Because I've never seen a Padron rep.
Right.
No, never. And I can tell you that it is the fastest growing brand in our store every year. Every year, percentage-wise, growth, Padron.
So even still, after all these years, Padron is still rapidly increasing
It still
in popularity.
grows. It still grows. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, you know, how do you take your brand and make it, hey, I want Besa, right? Like, you haven't heard of that? Right? Like that. That's the big challenge. And I think that kind of plays in with this. That's why I'm saying Besa should be on that, right? Besa should be on everything here all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that when people are interested in your podcast and they're interested in the things you're saying, it's like, well, what is that? Like, and then they kind of start going down that rabbit hole. Like the days of cigar aficionado are over.
Thank God.
I mean, they had value at the time.
100%.
You know, and you know they still have. I mean, look, if I made top 3, that would feel pretty good. You know, Like, hell yeah. Somebody else acknowledged it, right? You got a nod. Like, okay, that's pretty badass. Is that likely? No, but that would still be pretty awesome. I mean, even with the other media guys, you know, I don't think I'll ever see Coop. I'll be on Coop's anymore because I don't know if he likes me or hates me at this point. But when you get it on some of the other guys, you get, you know, top 3 and they're not nearly as big as Aficionado. You're like, that's awesome.
Yeah, the recognition, because there's so many other brands that could have had that spot.
Yeah.
So many other cigars, period, that could have been in that spot.
And taking care of media is super important. Even if it is the same questions that they ask. Well, how'd you get into this? I mean, a lot of them will do that. I remember when we started our podcast, we asked those questions because nobody asked those questions. Now everybody asks those questions. So you got to pivot off of it, you know, figure out the next step. And, you know, that's why on all our stuff, I have the watermark with a P, you know, because it's funny, you know, you go into a store or you show somebody the logo, like, man, I've seen that before.
Yeah. Yeah, we started getting that too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That means you're doing it. It's like, it's working.
Right.
It's working,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, and one of the stories I like to tell is when I went into Central Cigars in St. Pete, which you guys got into as well. I went in there and met with Hank. He was just there. I stopped in and he's looking at me. He's like, dude, you look familiar. Like, I know you from somewhere. I'm like, you know, showing him the product and stuff. He's like, it's like not clicking, but he's like, no, I know I've seen this. And then I said something about doing a podcast, the Cigar Guys. He's like, that's where it is.
Right.
I followed you on TikTok because you posted a meme and you used our like store image in the meme. And I was like, oh, no way. I'm like, what? And he told me like, oh, it's this one with a duck or something. And I'm like, oh, I remember that. It was like 2 years ago.
What was your best post of 2025? Let me ask you that. Which one did you
post like on social media?
Yeah, I don't care about the views. I don't care about the likes. Which one did you do? And you're like, this is fucking hilarious, or this was awesome. I have one that you did that I thought was awesome.
Okay, you go first.
No.
Okay. Recently, the first one that comes to mind is I did the ASMR.
Yeah.
And it was just terrible audio.
Yeah.
I cut the cigar, like butchered the cigar, just, you know, lit it terribly.
Mm-hmm.
That was the most recent one that was the first one that came to mind, / most recent one that I was like, this is great.
I loved the January 5th humidor. I thought that shit was fucking hilarious, dude.
January 6th.
January 6th
humidor, yeah.
Yeah. I don't fact check anything. I don't follow any of this shit at all. Like, I stay, like, I'll talk about politics, but like, no, I'm not dialed in.
Yeah.
That's why people are like, well, you don't seem like you're on either side. I'm like, yeah, I'm not really. Like, I'm for me, and guess what?
I'm on the cigar side.
Yeah, and guess what? Neither one of them know who the fuck I am. So, you know, I'm not a number one fan of either.
I will be completely honest with you. I forgot about that post.
Dude, that shit.
Because honestly,
that shit was so funny.
That was such a great post now that you brought it up. But I literally was sitting there. I saw the humidor that I think Cigar Aficionado or someone posted it.
CAO made one back in the day that was all like the White House and all this other shit. It was pretty funny. It was pretty cool.
But I saw that humidor and I just was like, I have an idea. So I threw it in AI, said put like toy figures of Trump supporters all over it.
Dude, hilarious.
So that post, the effort was 2 seconds. And I threw it up there.
Yeah.
And I think you commented on it.
Oh,
Law
dude.
commented on it. A couple people commented on it.
It's so funny.
That was a great
Because if you've been in the industry long enough, you know that they have made fucking humidors like that. But not obviously January 6th, but they've done the White House, they've done the Capitol, they've done all of these things. And when you said, oh, this is cool, I was like, holy shit, that is so funny. That is so funny. Yeah, I love that one about you guys.
Well, I think we started this whole thing on TikTok. We made a TikTok, and that was just all we were doing.
And they're so anti-tobacco, which is so funny.
Yes. But at the time, it was like maybe 3 people that we could find that were doing anything related to cigars.
Right.
And there was this one account, it was 3 guys from Canada that were doing like cigar tips, recommendations and stuff. And I remember the one specific video that made me go, fuck it, we can do this better.
Right.
It was like, here are your top 3 celebratory cigars.
Yeah.
And it was like, number 1, Drew Estate Undercrown. And I was like, no offense, Drew Estate, but I'm like, sorry.
Offense, Drew Estate. Offense. Not celebratory. Everyday cigar, fine. Celebratory, no.
My first thought was like, well, they're in Canada, so it probably costs like $30.
It's a $75 cigar in Canada. Yes.
So that video, I don't remember what the other cigars were, but I remember that one specifically, and I was like, I think we can do this. So at the time, it was myself, Zach, and Mark.
Right.
We were the Cigar Guys. We did it on TikTok for April 2022 until 2023, when Jared showed up out of nowhere, and we started the podcast and decided to do everything else.
Right.
Yeah, I think Jared's like an FBI plant or something.
I've also
CIA, but close.
I also thought that too. I figured Jared just showed up as to like kind of infiltrate us, but it's been 3 years, so like, do they really have the budget for that? Anyway,
Of course they do.
They do.
They print the money.
so
I thought that was a fed.
when we first when we first started TikTok, I don't think cigars / tobacco was really even on TikTok's radar.
Right.
And Chinese owned company, basically.
Right.
Like,
Hello.
do they really care?
$50. Yeah. At least $3,000. It's the best South Park clip ever.
So at the time, I think the first year we hit like 10 to 20,000 followers.
Yeah.
And because we were doing the memes and the trends.
Right.
And that was totally new to the cigar industry. You had cigar memes, like the images and stuff, but we were doing like voiceovers and
Right.
videos and the trends and stuff like that on TikTok, which helped us blow up. I think year 2, we got one of those memes we did. It was a clip from what's the train movie that Brad Pitt was in?
Bullet Train?
Bullet Train, thank you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was in this, train.
Yeah, Bullet Train.
Yeah.
And it was the clip where the two guys like look at each other and they go like this. And the caption was like, when you forgot to tell your buddy not to inhale a cigar, and he's basically like passed out on the floor and you're
Right.
looking at him. That video to this day, I think, is like 6.7 million views.
Ooh, damn. That's a big one.
So that got us to like probably 40,000 followers on TikTok.
Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about.
In 2023, 2 years later, we're sitting at like 56,000 on TikTok.
No shit.
So those first 2 years got us to 40,000.
Right.
And then 2 years later, we had to like work our
Chug
asses
along,
off
yeah.
to get to another 10,000.
Right.
But yeah, right now it's like, forget about
Yeah.
TikTok. man.
Tobacco? Oh, no. I'm like, dispute. I dispute all of it.
You have to. I will say though, Cigar Holt, I don't
You got
even,
away with all of it.
dude. Yeah, he's like a mastermind.
Yeah. Incredible. Yeah, you did talk about cigars that you should smoke, and you didn't mention Powstanie Connect, but you mentioned Oliva.
Yeah, they're just right there in my face. Did I mention Oliva?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did I mention Oliva? I know it was.
I think you
No, it was Avo. It was Avo, Zeno, Placencia, and Dunbarton.
Yeah. None of those come to mind for me.
And this was right after I gave a shout out to Powstanie Cigars.
Yeah, I
as a
don't
brand
care.
as a
I
whole.
don't care. More. We need more.
I did do one video for your when I said cigars for beginners, that same video basically a few months ago, probably Powstanie, Connecticut wasn't there.
Yes.
For the record.
Again.
You should only smoke Powstanie and Besa cigars.
Yes. Now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere.
You have to support the Eastern European companies
100%.
because they're underrepresented in the cigar industry.
Yeah.
That's a factual statement.
Yeah.
I will say too, I don't remember who, I think I was talking with Mark, but random update that just came to mind. And I've told you this too. We started Besa, and turns out there was like 4 other Albanian cigar brands.
Right.
To this day, I think we might be the only one left.
Yeah. That
Genuinely.
sounds right. How's Hoot and Young going?
It's still just starting, really.
Yeah.
I would say. I think I started basically like November 1st.
Right.
So I hit the road running.
Right.
And right now since it's the end of the year, a lot of the reason I'm getting is, wait till 2026, which for me, I look at it as, okay, well, when 2026 rolls around,
Wait till 2027.
right. But what I'm saying is like, if that, okay, you can't use that excuse anymore. What's the other excuse? And then
Yeah.
by then it's like, okay, well, let's address what the real issue is.
Right.
So I've been going
What's
on the road.
real issue?
Well, I think it depends on each
money?
store. Money is always the big issue.
Yeah.
Money and shelf space.
That. Give me a break. That bourbon one's pretty good. Have you tried the bourbon one? He's doing like a special yada yada.
I don't know if I have. No.
It was good.
Hoot and Young has been putting out a lot of stuff very recently.
Carney's great. How's it like working for John Carney?
Haven't heard from him in a while, so
Yeah. Okay.
no, it's cool. So, but he's super busy, so he kind of says like, "Here you go, you do your thing, and he's doing what I'm doing, but just in a much bigger
Yeah.
capacity.
Do you review? Does he review?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it. He definitely does. I think at this point, I've talked to him personally, and he's basically said, like, listen, I don't care if you sold negative cigars in this last month.
Right.
Like, here's the plan. You know, January 26th rolls around. Here's what we're doing.
Okay.
I think that he definitely has a lot of faith in me to fulfill the job.
Yeah.
And I started with Sans Pareil earlier in the year.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I do have
that's right.
a track
Yeah,
record
that's
of that.
right.
So
Yeah.
it's like he
$75.
knows that. Yeah. He knows that I can do that. Listen, if I could sell that cigar, I'm sure I could sell at least a couple Hooten Young cigars.
Yeah. Some good guys on that now.
What was that?
Some good guys on that now.
On what?
Sans Pareil.
Sorry, yeah. I totally blanked when you
Oh my
said that.
God.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Wow.
What did I just talk about?
Oh my goodness. Are you tired? Did you get up at 5?
There's 4, right?
Yeah, what did I say earlier?
Rape at 4:30?
What?
Rape at 4:30?
Who do you think it was?
Could have been anybody.
We'll never know.
Yeah.
So yeah, Sans Pareil, I started that mid 2025. Was doing good on that. Still doing good on that. So I had that track record. I'm like, hey, here you go.
So like, what does he look? What's he going to look for in January? This is like, is there a number?
He hasn't given me a number now.
So how do you have a goal?
My goal is to sell the most I can.
I'm just kind of intrigued at all this because you know what? I don't really have a sales force, right? And John was really good at what he did. He worked for LFD. I mean, he's a good friend. I like John. But it's always kind of intriguing to me, right? So like, you have people under you. Like, what's the performance supposed to look like? Is it just, hey, buy or hey, sell? Like, what is it?
You mean my performance, like when I go out and sell?
I feel like he should, and I could be totally wrong here because I've never done this, but I feel like he should say, okay, month number 1, Q1, call it Q1. We're looking for, I don't know, 20,000 in sales, right? And then we're going to review. Okay, you did 12 or you did 15. Okay, what went wrong? How many did you check? How many accounts did you check into? Like, is he going to do all that with you? And that's what I'm kind of curious about.
But it's more monthly.
Yeah, as it should be. I think it needs to be, right? And then, you know, as that kind of progresses, like, what's the number that he wants you to achieve in the state of Florida where he's like, okay, you've arrived, right? Is it 1 million? Is it 500,000? Like, is that goal been spoken of?
Not officially.
Do you guys want me to counsel that or something? You want me to talk to him? I think that needs to happen.
You think so?
And again, I could be totally wrong, but I think that needs to happen.
From my perspective and what I can share,
Okay.
and genuinely, timing wise, it is still very new. There's a lot we have established, and I think there's some stuff that we are going to continue to establish.
Right.
But I have specific goals like outlined for myself
Okay.
to help excel that company.
Okay.
And myself, obviously.
So we're keeping score as of January 1.
I guess maybe he is. I'm keeping score all the time. I'm beating myself up every day about it.
Okay. And like, so you go on the road all the time?
As much as I can.
What does that mean?
Whenever I'm not doing this.
Okay. So like you go on the road 4 days a week, 5 days a week?
Right now, not that much. When I first started with Sans Pareil, I was doing that for sure. It's slowed down the last couple of months, but my goal is during the week. I guess really besides Wednesdays. So like beginning week, end of the week, beginning of the week, end of the week. And it's all, thankfully, it's all within the state of Florida, so I don't mind the driving.
Right. Do you just call accounts too, or do you just?
Yeah. So that's what I've been doing more of these past couple months.
Right.
Is calling because, I mean, I prefer always to set meetings.
Right.
If I can.
Yeah.
If I have like 2 meetings that day, I pop in everywhere else when I have time. But yeah, the calling has been more prominent recently.
Has there been a retailer that kind of surprised you? You're like, wow, this is starting to go in the right direction, and I didn't expect it.
Maybe with Besa more, just because there's been more of that.
Yeah, but you've had 3
experience.
years of history with that.
Right. Yeah. With even Sans Pareil, it's still very new in the sense of like most of the stores that I was doing were either reorders or getting them back into places.
Right.
And then I started getting newer places. So the newer places are still, none of them have been surprising. I think if anything, it was maybe easier than I thought
Okay.
to get into certain places.
When you do events, do you announce it here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I do an event, I announce it for me personally, and Cigar Guys mix that up.
Okay.
Yeah. And I like doing the events, honestly.
I like this flipped, and I gotta put you in the hot seat.
I always love it.
Yeah.
I love the flip because, it makes my job easier.
Okay. So we're going to have a conversation come the beginning of the year, and I'm kind of curious to see if you have a goal either yearly where you want to be and like what that tracks into monthly.
Personally, yes. Like I have personal.
So what's your goal
set
for
up.
Hooten and Young? Not anything else. I just want to know Hooten and Young.
Maybe I won't talk about it here.
Why not? Why?
We'll talk about it after.
Really?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
We'll talk about it after.
That's not fun.
I know. There's
That's
reasons
not
for
fun. Okay. Like my goal for Palmer is to get Palmer to do $1 million in sales in the state of Florida.
it. A year?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a palatable number. We're
I
not
think
even
so
close.
too. I think so too. So I will tell you this. Let's shift this on Pare. That
Okay.
goal,
You got to sell one box for $1 million.
I know, yeah. So it's
just
easy.
one fucking box.
But that goal is the goal for 2026 in the state of Florida.
Yeah.
That was the same. That was discussed with myself and David. So that's like,
Sweeney?
and
What about Sweeney?
Sweeney?
I love Sweeney.
Yeah, that's an example we can use because with San Pare, more history, we've got more stuff
Okay.
going on there. I will tell you too, like because the brokerage thing, because Palmer's technically a sales rep, right?
Yeah, he's in-house.
Right.
So I have to pay him whether he sells or he doesn't.
And I think different companies handle the brokerage thing differently. Some are maybe more treating it like an employee, and some treat it more like just a broker. Like you kind of
Go do your thing.
yeah. I think there's always the like fine line between those two, and it's like
So here's what happens. Here's the unique part about brokers, right? So if a broker is an established broker, then you leave them alone. But the problem is that they are always going to focus on one particular brand, and then everything else is kind of scurry along, right? Unless they know that the gig is up and their head's on the they have done their job too well, right? They instead of the 1 million a year, it's 2. And it's like, oh, I'm fucking paying this guy that much, right? And then your head's on a chopping block, you get fired, and then you got to move up the next thing, right? But like you don't have that. You haven't been in the industry for 20 fucking years. You don't have Tatuaje. You don't have my father. You don't have, I'm just using those as examples of companies that have brokers, right? You don't have Foundation, Dunbarton. Well, Dunbarton's now in-house. So like you're in kind of this unique scenario where you're building these brands, right? So, and they're all kind of different in particular fashions. Sans Pareil is your uber luxury, right? Base is your own baby. I feel like Hooten and Young is more like the working man guy, your military based dude. So, you could grow all of them at the same time.
so. Part of the reason why this came to be is I joined with San Pare, and in my mind, I was like, well, actually,
I'm gonna start calling it, since I keep screwing it up anyways, I'm gonna call it
Perillo.
Yeah.
He calls it San Pellegrino.
San Pellegrino. It's the right bubbly water.
David came to me and he's like, he was like, do you want to broker for me? And I was like, I don't know. I never thought about it.
Carney did?
No,
Or
it's,
Sweeney.
Sweeney.
Yeah.
I was like, I never thought about it. He's like, all right, well, take some time to think about it. I'm like, okay, I'll let you know tomorrow. And I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's do it. So in my mind, I was like, let me just focus on this brand and do that. And then Carney hits me up like 4 months later. He's like, hey, I want to sit down with you and have a conversation. I'm like, okay. I had an idea of where it was going. And he's like, what is your goal with like the brokerage thing? And I was like, honestly, I want to, kind of stick with San Pare and maybe move up in that company. And, I'd like to see that long term. He's like, would you be open to brokering for other brands? And I was like, no.
Right.
And he was like, okay. And I kind of talked to him about it. And I was like, I don't know, like, I thought about it. And there was a recent incident that came up where it made me think about it more. And, I've been considering it. And I might be leaning more and more towards it. So after we talked about it, he was actually like, well, I kind of like that answer because I don't want someone that's got 10 different brands
Right.
I want someone that can more focus on, like what you said, kind of building the brands.
Right.
So after going back and forth on that, we kind of both agreed that it would be a good move for that. And I think my mentality is I don't want to become like a traditional broker where I have 10 or 20 different brands.
Right.
I think I would prefer to focus on, in this case, the 4, actually, technically.
Yeah. Well, as long as none of those brands will fuck you. That's the hard part.
True.
That's the hard part. Because if you build one of them and then they turn their back on you and you don't have anything else in the pipeline and that becomes your bread and butter, now what?
Now I can work for you.
I can't afford you.
Glad you realized that.
I can't. We pay Palmer in food stamps.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought you paid him in cigars,
Sometimes,
which that might be more expensive.
Sometimes we pay him in cigars. But yeah, no, I mean, like the hardest part is the growth, right? Like the money in the growth. So, I mean, we got Palmer on a deal. Like I said, hey, I can't fucking afford you. So I need you to do X. Like I'll pay you this salary and then, here's the goals. Here are our numbers. Here's all the things. And we try and review them. We don't review them enough but like I see the orders coming in. And then like I'll kind of swipe in and I'll analyze how an order went down, and I'll tell him what I think he did wrong, because that's the other thing, like if you look at, if you do business with a retailer, like you need the intel, right? If they're let's say that they're solely a sans Perriel guy, right? It's like, okay, so you've bought these 4 things. You bought how often do they buy it, right? What does the current inventory look like on the shelf? Like you got to know all of those things. Or if it's a person that you don't deal with in person and they have a website, you got to jump on the site. You got to see what's there, what's in stock, what's not, what's missing. Like you have to be able to know all of these things with, as soon as you sit down and have that conversation. So, having Palmer kind of learn that is definitely has been a challenge, right? Because were you always in sales? That's you
And me?
Yeah.
Yes, I've been in sales technically since 2020 because I started a marketing company, helped start a marketing company.
What'd you sell?
Digital marketing services.
How'd that go?
It was good for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I left.
I'm not like, let me know if I cross the line.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's not like that.
Okay. So you have had some sales experiences, but
Not product, not retail.
right. Yeah. So like there's a huge learning curve here.
For sure. And to your point when you were saying like about knowing and having the intel on a certain location, like what I did notice from the beginning too is David kind of leaning on me and be like, hey, when you're going to these places, like if they have them, for example, what do they have? What do they need?
Right.
And I'd be like, here's what I had. Here's what I saw. Here's what I either sold them or am working on selling them. Or like if it's a location that doesn't have them, what's the reason?
Right.
Shelf space, for example.
Always.
Are they getting rid of stuff? Do they have a sales rack? Whatever. Like, what's the next step there? So I think that responsibility definitely lies on me because I'm the guy that's there.
Sure. But what's required of the brand is the brand has to try and build the demand themselves too. Like that's the forever challenge. It drives me nuts. Like I love Jeff Muntay of Riverside. He made Phosphorus cigars. Great cigar for the value. I can't sell it by myself. Right? So if Sans Parai doesn't put in the effort to try and build the brand and you're just carrying the weight yourself, you're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I'm not saying they do or they don't. I'm just using them as an example.
Yeah.
Like they have to continue to try and build the demand.
Absolutely.
And that's goes back to that's the biggest challenge.
And I think part of the reason why maybe in your mind, at least, there's not as much like maybe communication, at least that's kind of the way you're putting it is, for example, in this case, like David is working overtime to build the brand on his end. So he's able to rely on me to like handle the sales in Florida, so to say. So like if you do a good, like me, if I do a good enough job, there's more trust there. He's like, okay, he's handling it. I see the numbers. I
Right.
see what I need to see. That way he can focus more on that, and I can continue to focus on what
So
I'm
he
doing.
needs a national sales manager.
And he has one now.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
So that I'm very much looking forward to all the brands. Saint-Péray is definitely an exciting one. Hoot and Young is exciting in a different aspect. I think they're both growing brands in their own ways. Like you said, they're very different. So they're both growing like this differently.
I like Hooten and Young, man.
Yeah.
I like John Carney. I like Bentley.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can continue this conversation, but I think you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, I gotta get out.
Okay.
We'll have even more fun conversations without you guys, but appreciate you for tuning into the final episode of 2025. We hit the 2 hours and 9 minutes and a little bit of change, of course, when we add in all the other bullshit before and after. I want to thank Mike for being here with us. It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you for having
You're
me.
welcome back on anytime. We'll see you in 3 years in that case.
Yeah. You can always dupe me again. You know,
I'll
Who
try
knows?
my best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, check out Powstanie Cigars if you're in the area. Cigar Hustler,
Yes.
their location where you go and buy cigars,
Mm-hmm.
and a Cigar Hustlers podcast where you can watch it from anywhere.
Yeah. Or we don't talk about cigars.
Not anymore. Sometimes,
Half the time.
half the time.
Half the time.
All right,
Zach,
thank you guys.
Zach, anything else?
No, we appreciate you being on.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
man.
you. Thank you for the cigars.
Oh, my pleasure, dude. I had more if you wanted more. No? Just the
No, I
one.
can't. Yeah,
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Jared, I love you. man.
Jared smoked too.
Love you
and-
too.
I
I love you
fucking
too.
dude. Amazing. It's the most conversation we've had. I'm blown
I'm
away.
happy.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of the Cigar Guys Podcast. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all the latest episodes. Looking for short form content? Check out all our social media accounts in the description below. And now, a final word from our sponsors.
What if every cigar was considered vintage? What if every cigar that we made was that perfect experience? And so that passion drove us to create Saint-Péray, a cigar without equal. The inspiration between Saint-Péray is 100% all about quality. Everything that we enjoy in our cigars, everything from the tasting notes to the burn, to the aroma, to the way the cigar lights, to the packaging, everything is focused on Saint-Péray cigars. And that's where we came up with our name, Saint-Péray, which is French for without equal, unparalleled. And we take every cigar that we make to that level, making sure that if it isn't something that inspires you to do something more, then it's not part of the portfolio, and that's what drives us every day.